Hello, good morning. Happy Friday. How are we doing? Jonna, thank you for the resub. 73 stinking months, dude. That's insane. Hi, friends. I haven't talked much today because I woke up and got ready and here I am. I spoke briefly to Josh, but just saying hello, my voice cracked and I was like, oh God, I sound asleep. That's okay. I'll take a 9 a.m. presentation over a 7 a.m. one on the West Coast any day. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. What's up, Cosmic? Hi, Ricky, Purple Apple, Mississippi Cajun. Haas, thank you for the 65-month resub. Oh, mediocre skills. You're on the West Coast. Listen, I've lived that life. I've done the let's get up and stream for, actually 7 a.m. is surprising. I feel like usually it's 6 a.m. West Coast time. So anyway, you have not gone to bed yet, Haas? Oh my God. Well, hopefully this is a good little cap to the all-nighter then, right? Telephone booth, thank you for the 3-year resub. Gay and sad, what a name. Didn't they do Sword and Shield when 5? Yeah, I don't know. I remember getting up early a ton of times. It was not ideal. Quack, what's going on? Hi, Evan, Biolucent. Kate, how are you doing? It's 11:30 p.m. for you. Where are you? Are you in Australia? Where is it 11:30 p.m.? It's 8:30 a.m. for me right now. That's funny. Usually up from 4 p.m. until 7 a.m. Oh my God, but pushing through these last couple hours. For Pokemon specifically. First Coon, thank you so much for the 63-month resub. Ready for 40 minutes of Pokemon sleep. I don't even okay. I always say this, but I'll say it again. I really don't have expectations, You're in South Korea. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow, 11:30 p.m. I guess that makes sense. The Earth is weird. Deduce, hello. What's up, Dr. Twisticles? Paolo Puff, hello. Reaper Shy Guy, Electrical Man. Hello, friends. Mads, what's going on? Pyro, Nurse Blissy. Kirsten, thank you for the 54-month resub. Good morning. Although I know it's not morning for you, but it is for me. I hope you're doing amazing. I was so excited. This is a really random side thought, but during the Pokemon Go thing on Saturday last week? What's today? Yeah, last weekend. When you joined that one raid, I was so excited. I was like, Josh, look. I don't know, because I was inviting everybody I saw online, and I was just excited. I don't know. Hi Pika P, good morning. Hexadecanol, Raven Shopper, Chelsea, hello. Howling Alchemist, Bobby, Levy. Only have an hour of sleep. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I went to bed early last night. Early, I don't know, it was 10:30, and I woke up this morning at 6:30. I had an alarm set for 7:30, and I was like, yeah, I'll go live at 8, it'll be good. And I woke up at 6:30 to pee, and then I couldn't fall back asleep. And so I was like, oh, whatever. So I was scrolling TikTok in bed. Before I know it, it's 7:45, and I was like, wait, I wanted to be live. So here I am frantically microwaving a burrito and letting the dogs out and everything. Levy, thank you so much for the 54-month resub. Appreciate it. Pooh Storm, what a name. Hello. What's up, Lost in Echo? So, okay, you guys were talking about it before stream and you reminded me. I want to so I have heard, Sammy texted me. I woke up and the first thing I saw was a text from Sammy that was there are leaks, be careful. So obviously I think this goes without saying if you hang out here regularly, but we're not going to discuss that. We're not going to even think about it. I haven't seen anything. I've mostly just ignored Twitter for the morning. But I was gonna say I wanted to put something in my title no leaks or no spoilers or whatever, but I almost feel like that invites people who want to be, buttheads. We only gotta wait a half an hour. I think we'll be okay, right? Let's just behave ourselves. Maybe if we don't even talk about it, no one will feel, compelled to do so. Materius, good morning, up at 7 a.m. with the newborn who refused to let me sleep in. Oh boy. Oh my god, yeah, we haven't watched WandaVision yet. We usually watch it like with breakfast on Friday mornings, and I'll stream like early afternoon or something. And I told Josh last night, I was like, oh no, we're not gonna have time for WandaVision tomorrow. Later. So don't spoil that for me either. What's up, Fiona? Hi there, Wasso sauce? Mississippi Cajun haven't been around a lot. I want to congratulate you and Josh. Thank you. Appreciate it. Speaking of, 28 weeks today. It depends on like what resource you're looking at. Some say 27 weeks, but most say 28 weeks is the start of the third trimester. So here we are. I feel like every week I open Twitter and everyone's just like losing their minds over WandaVision, and this week is no different. Unbolting Cat, thank you for the biddies. Will Josh be joining us today? Possibly. He was up late working on video stuff and then got up early to try and finish something this morning. So I'm like just leaving that up to him. If he comes down, then, you know, so be it. Hopefully he will. He'll be watching, no doubt, but hopefully he'll join. Also, I know it's the 25th today, but I have my 20th anniversary mug for the occasion. So, husband and I started watching WandaVision Wednesday, and we caught up last night. Yeah, Josh and I started, I think, when there were like 4 episodes. And we binged it one night. We started at like 9 o'clock at night, and we're like, well, we'll check it out. Before we know it, we're binging the entire existing episodes, you know? It's good. It's very watchable. Very bingeable. How was it March on Monday? I know. Oh my god, heard baby's heartbeat for the first time yesterday, Hero of Time. Isn't it the best thing ever? I was saying the other day, like, I went to the doctor on Monday and I heard the heartbeat again, and it's always so great, but it's like extra special and exciting earlier on when you're not feeling baby every day, because it gives you that like little reassurance, you know? Is that Zoe I hear? Oh my goodness, get your cute butt in here, kid. Oh, you're not close enough. You're not close enough, girlfriend. There she is. There she is. Hi, Game Master. Hi, Peachy Grace. Good girl. Erratic? No. Yes. I don't know how to say your name past that. So you're just erratic. 35 weeks tomorrow. Sorry, Fox. Dude, you're gonna blink and baby's here. That's amazing. Zoe, are you excited? Zoe, what are you hoping for? What kind of games you want to hear about? What's your favorite Pokemon game? Do you want Let's Go Johto? Hi, Chooch. Zoe, do you want Gen 4 remakes? Hi, puppies. Army, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, look at this. Look at these little chins. Prime for scratching. Yeah, they're so scratchable. You guys are cracking me up. Oh, God. How old is Zoe now? She's 9. Actually, like, February would make her 9.5. You wouldn't know it, when you watch her outside in the yard zooming around every morning. Why do you push me when I pet your sister? I want to pet your sister, you jerk. Okay, I pet you too, Bubby. I pet you too. Well, but now Zoe wants some. They're killing me. Oh my god, they're cracking me up. Good boy, Chooch. Love you guys. Oh, man. You know what? We still have like 22 minutes, but I am going to... Oh, wait, no. Oh yeah, no, we're set. I'll do this. I will turn off. I just want to have everything ready for when it starts. So I'll go ahead and do this and this. And I'll just put myself in the corner on this layout so that we're ready. I was going to sneeze, but it's gone. Whew. Break is over, time to go back downstairs. They're like so small compared to Chewy. I think also it's because the camera's so stupid high. It's like a direct top-down angle on them. They look funny. Hey, Chewy Lynn. Excited, don't have any expectations, but I have my fingers crossed for Let's Go Johto. But I'd be happy for a Gen 4 remake. Yeah, no, so, okay. Let's chat a little bit. I don't know, Belle, but the lyrics are what's happening on screen. I don't know. I don't know what these recommended videos are. You can't put the video in full screen until it starts. So, yeah, I don't really have any expectations. I feel like that's usually how we go into these things. But, I'm gonna be honest, I would be 100% down for a new Let's Go game. I know that, like, upsets some people. Whatever. Oris remakes, please. I'm sure we'll see a little bit more from Snap because that comes out really soon and they just want to remind us to spend our money. I also see some mobile stuff happening just because, you know, that's what they do. But I don't know. I at this point, I'm just excited to see whatever the heck we get, you know? I know that it's been years since we've heard from Pokemon Sleep, and at this point, I don't think anyone cares, but like, I'd like to know more. Oh yeah, Unite, Pokemon Unite. I could see more of that, yeah. Totally. Oh, I forgot about Detective Pikachu 2 happening. That's the thing that's supposed to come out for the Switch. Who knows, man? Ozzy. Thank you for the 66-month resub, Ozzy. Good morning. Unite's totally happening whether we like it or not. I think you're right. I think we'll see some of that. Another Gen 1 game. Josh and I were joking around yesterday. He goes, you know what I really hope we see? We need a Gen 1 remake. And we were giggling. Lost my New Horizons cart last night. Oh no. I hope it turns up. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky remastered. Did I find my cards yet? My amiibo cards? No. Bobby, you were asking me about the Sanrio cards. Very excited. Super shocked. Genuinely was convinced they were not going to add the Sanrio villagers to New Horizons. Sammy and I were on call. We were on Discord watching Korra when that tweet dropped, and I was like, holy shit, Sammy. And I just like pause everything, throw the tweet up, we watch it together and like freak out. So then again, I started panicking, like, where the heck are my amiibo cards? I don't know. I have to start digging. I will not be moving Rilla in. However, we will have to make some changes. I booted up Peaberry yesterday and there's still Christmas stuff everywhere. I feel overwhelmed. Coliseum remakes would be fun. I guess, like, my thought is, I know they're always going to make remakes. Because, like, why not, right? They have to maybe rebuild the game, but the base is there and people will buy it. And people have nostalgia and favorites, right? But, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just never of the mindset. Wait, someone just invited me to a raid and go? Hello? Oh, it's a Moltres. I actually have a shiny Moltres, so I don't want to waste a remote raid pass. What are you doing up at 8:43 in the morning doing Pokemon raids? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like, I guess I'm never really of the mindset like, oh, I hope such and such gets remade. Like, I love certain games. You want to give me a remake or something? Give me like a new Pokemon pinball spin-off, you know? Like, I don't know. I would just much rather see new stuff, even if it's maybe not like my tastes, than you know, let's play through the same game again with new graphics, right? Like, that's just me. Now, that being said, if they make remakes, I'm probably gonna play them without question. But it's not what I'm hoping for. 20 minutes of new Snap gameplay. People would be pissed. People would be pissed, honestly. Excuse me. Courtney, thank you for the 55-month resub. Good morning. Let's go, remakes. Yeah, right? Oh god, no. No, there's not going to be any new generation, that's for sure. That I feel very confident saying. 5 a.m. for you, oh my god. 20 minutes of Pokemon Sleep gameplay. Do you think they forgot about Sleep? Do you think they just gave up on it and didn't want to tell us? What happened to Sleep? Where did it go? Where did it go? Damn me. Nintendogs, but Pokemon, please. I would be down. Ooh, a new Pokemon TCG Switch game. That would be pretty cool, actually. We're sleeping on Sleep. I think after the bad press people gave Sword and Shield, they're gonna come out today and drop something we aren't expecting. I hope so, at least. Yeah. Missed a very good opportunity on Sleep by not releasing it last year. Yeah, right? We could sleep the whole 2020 away. I'll play any remake, but I'd really rather new stuff come out. None of the remakes so far have been all that interesting to me, aside from seeing the pokes and prettier pixels. Sure. I feel you. They didn't tell us because they knew it would break our hearts. I would love if Coliseum and XD got ported or remade. Yeah, I've heard that. People are big fans of those, always wanting new ones or remakes or whatever. Yeah, Detective Pikachu too. Honestly, I had forgotten about that until someone mentioned it again, and I was like, oh yeah, that's happening. Bring back Pokepark. Oh man, oh god, what is my phone doing? Stop it, please. The price of Coliseum and XD on eBay are ridiculous right now. What are they? What do they go for? X and Y too. Dying for Pokemon Snap. It's gonna be a late birthday present for you. Me too! My birthday's in April and this comes out late April. I'm excited. I'm super stoked for Snap. We should replay OG Snap. God. Thought of hooking up the N64 though. Does sound like a pain in the ass. But like, we should play it in April before Snap comes out, the new one. Just cuz, you know? It was one of the very first things I ever streamed in like 2014. Pretty crazy. Play your mouse. Thank you so much for the 25-month resub. Oh my god, I'm so congested, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sound gross and I'm sniffly. My body was like, I would like to be still in bed. Actually, it's almost 9. I'm usually awake by now, but I'm not like dressed and beginning my day by now. Maybe I'll be sitting eating some food or something. Oh god. Sarah Gill, thank you for the 28-month resub, Sarah Gill. I hope you were doing fantastic. No one's gonna hate Pokemon more than Pokemon fans will. Yesterday when, was it yesterday? It was yesterday they announced the time for this, right? I made this bingo board and sent it to friends. I was like, okay, I'm ready for tomorrow. Are you joining me, dear? Let's Go Pikachu, Eevee, and Zapdos. Is that what you said?
Yep.
All one game?
Yep.
Okay.
Leak revealed.
Hi there, Slam Dunk Gator. I'm feeling good. How are you doing?
Oh, another.
No, Josh, be quiet.
Am I allowed to-
Be quiet because there are actual leaks and I don't want to joke about it and have people be buttheads in chat.
Let's Go Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff.
Yay, you're
I
here.
don't know, man. I saw like the quote-unquote actual leak and it looked fake as hell to me.
Did you really see it?
I
Keep
saw
your
it.
mouth shut. Keep your mouth
I'm
zipped.
saying it.
12, 11, 10 minutes. Zip it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear it. La 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 la.
It looks real fake.
I hate him so much.
All right. Don't spoil anything. But for those of you who have seen whatever people claim to have seen, don't that shit look fake? It look fake.
Josh, please. Like, seriously, why are you ignoring what I'm saying?
I get you. I get you.
You really are asking for it.
I get what
This
you're
is the internet. Ken the Parched Man. Thank you very much for that sub. Oh my god. All right, here we are. We kind of just like blabbed a little, but in general, do you have thoughts that you want to share before it starts?
Now, what do you mean by thoughts?
Either things you expect to see, things you want to see, whatever.
By the way, I'm on like no sleep. I've had all kinds of crazy deadlines, so I'm sorry. I'm like just on another planet. What was the question?
Thoughts.
Thoughts. Here's my thought, okay? Expect nothing.
Well, yes.
Been
Over that.
I feel like, oh, you have? Okay. I feel like I always need to, like, be the parent in this situation to the children. Like, people are hinging their entire existence on this, like, video game commercial. And it's like, listen, as you've seen by, like, all the other announcements from other game companies, everybody's been, like, hella slowed down by COVID. So major development is not going super quickly. Not to mention, just look at like Pokemon's track record. It's not like they've been making like I don't think anyone would say that either Pokemon Sword and Shield or Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are the best Pokemon game. And okay, maybe
You can enjoy them.
You can.
I mean, I
sure.
enjoyed them.
Like, what I'm saying is like
I'm replaying I'm not replaying Let's Go, but I'm shiny hunting in Let's Go in the year 2021. So like
I guess what I'm saying is like Pokemon has not been reinventing the wheel for a million years. So don't expect them to suddenly. They have not given us any reason to think that they would suddenly. No matter what they make, it's gonna print insane money. So, you know, just like keep that in mind. That being said, what would I like to see?
Metal Beard Dan, thank you for the resub.
I don't know about like to see, but like, okay, you know what I would like to see? You know what I would actually like to see? Is information about Detective Pikachu 2.
We brought that up, yeah.
That is something that I actually know is being made. I was just talking about I mentioned Detective Pikachu briefly in my upcoming new video.
Sammy is streaming. Thank you for the resub.
The 3DS game. And I remember like how much fun that game actually is. It's cute. It's fun.
I replayed it too before, like around the time of the movie releasing, and I was like, oh yeah, that was a good time. Like it's really cheesy, but like
it's different.
It's different, yeah.
It's different than the movie too. There's a lot more. Well, it's weird. There's a lot more, but then also like not a resolution to the main mystery in the games. Sleep was another thing. Yeah, like
sleep. Yeah.
Like I'll be honest. When I hear about Pokemon Sleep, I'm like, that doesn't sound. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh, I'm not like waiting with my breath held. Like, oh boy.
I love sleeping. It's like my favorite thing. Man, I'm too damn tall.
I feel like it's just one of those things where it's like they announced it and we know nothing about it. This thing like won't stay up.
I know. Don't worry about me.
It's just wait. What is it? You know, that's all. I want to know.
There's not really much of a precedent for these types of things, right? Like, I mean,
It's also Pokemon, so like it could quite literally be.
It could be
anything.
I mean, last time they did one of these, it was like, oh, surprise, we have a MOBA or whatever, right? So.
Oh yeah, we'll probably. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more Unite.
Yeah.
Zoe.
She's a bad girl.
She really is. A little stinky brat.
Come here, Stinker. I'm trying to get it.
Good morning, Alphabet.
Perfect. Work at 11, so dash right after this. Hopefully it's like sick news, Jaders, so that you can like go to
work in a good mood.
Okay, question. Now it's
who wants free dogs?
Everybody down. Tippy time for all. Good boy. Quiet dogs, please. It's not even that the dogs are bad, it's that sound is so annoying.
When they lick, I want to like pull my eyeballs out. I don't even know. Like everything is horrible.
What's the opposite of ASMR?
Yeah, it sets me off, man.
It bothers you a lot more than me, but because it bothers you, it bothers me. Like I have associated the sound with bad times because it makes you so mad.
It's like weird because I don't get bothered by a lot of things. You know how people have like misophonia or whatever, and they get upset by people chewing or like whatever.
Yes,
None of that stuff has ever really bothered me. The only thing on this earth that makes my brain malfunction like that is when the dogs lick. I don't know, man.
So,
I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose.
All right, I got a question for chat. How do you guys feel about like I'm not saying anything is or isn't happening. It seems that the main conversation for Pokemon, will they, won't they, these days, like the main conversation is on some type of Gen 4 remake. Do you guys want that or not want that or not care? What'd you say? Oh, I don't know if everyone wants it. I don't get it. I'm too old, I guess. Like, I'm well beyond. Okay, it looks like a lot of people don't care. Actually, yeah, I'm kind of in that don't care category. Which is
surprising because if you went by like Twitter or like whatever, you'd assume everybody wants it.
Your chat seems more like how we feel about this. But yeah, it's like you said, if I go on Twitter, I just assume everybody wants Gen 4.
Yeah.
Just the way that everybody's losing their minds.
It's what I was saying earlier, like any game they make, I'll probably play, whether it's a remake or a new game. I just personally would prefer to hear about new things, right?
Sure. I mean, they've remade so many games so many times. I don't need to play old games. I'd rather play a new game. That's just how I've felt for a long time. But also for me, I feel like there's a specific divide, and I guess for me, my line is the Nintendo DS. Like, if a game is on the Nintendo DS, to me, it's not old enough to need to be remade. And it's a little, Pokemon's weird because there's something really charming actually about the old pixel art style, where a new game doesn't necessarily look better. Like,
I feel you.
I'm not talking like, if you look at like one of those old like N64 games, like they're like polygonal and blocky, those look bad. But like I can still play on the DS today and it still looks good.
Sure.
Because that was like, I shouldn't say peak pixel art, but it was definitely like.
And I think in some ways that pixel style sort of suits the gameplay of Pokemon better.
Well, sure, yeah. Like,
in some ways.
Yeah. Certainly when you think like classic RPG, it's kind of funny because some companies are going backwards, like the Octopath style, like they do the 2D, 3D. That would be dope. How about a 2D, 3D Pokemon? Like, you know, like with the Octopath
style, yeah.
They kind of, not Pokemon. What was the game that you were playing recently again? Pokemon Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of had that pixely-ish style. Those were voxels, but.
Yeah.
Pixel art looks better than poorly rendered 3D any day. Sure.
Also, Kirsten said this, but they like age better, and I think that's very true as well.
For sure.
Laura, thank you for the biddies. Time to party, dude. I hope so.
So, like for me, like a lot of the big reason to remake a game is if you can enhance it visually. So I'm like, I'm just whatever. Like, I don't care. But the other thing is, for a lot of people, Diamond and Pearl was like the first Pokemon game they played, their introduction to the world, so it's different. For me, Diamond and Pearl was like, okay, this is the 4th main series game, and probably at that point the 20th Pokemon game I played, so it just doesn't resonate the same way.
You know what's funny is I'm surprised I don't feel stronger one way or the other about Gen 4, because like that was when you and I started playing together.
Oh, it got me back into like the universe.
And like you and I were starting to like be better. I don't know. It should have like a sentimental feel. I feel like it doesn't.
I'm sentimental about 4th gen Pokemon because that's when I got into the trading card game again.
Quick, thank you so much for the 62-month resub.
There were like
just in time flicks. Don't worry.
a lot of 4th gen Pokemon.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pause alerts. I still can't make it full screen until it starts. Yeah.
That's annoying. 219 thumbs down. I'm already mad.
Should I give it a thumbs up just to balance it?
No, I'm mad. I'm mad. They didn't announce everything in my wildest dreams.
Oh boy.
I'm mad. They're late.
Egg Nugget, hello. How the heck are you?
Thumbs down. They're late.
Hi, Dino Sorceress.
Please thumbs down. They're so late.
You know we'll have to watch a countdown too because it's a YouTube premiere.
Oh, they're like cheesy built-in thing. Mm-hmm. Is it actually working?
Well, there it goes.
Oh, really?
Oh, let me turn.
2 minutes.
Let me turn this off. Okay.
Nobody knows. I turned towards them. Sorry. I'll lay down.
I don't have any clue how loud to make anything, so let me know, chat.
Also, the audio of the thing is probably going to be different than whatever this is.
Possibly. You watch yourself. I'm not pleased. Why is this happening?
It's not our internet. It could just be it shifting. Maybe like
the countdown audio is always the loudest thing in the world, is it? I don't watch YouTube premieres very often, so. The cat jams are good.
Is this one? Did I read correctly? This isn't even on Twitch, or is that wrong?
I don't know. I think it's just a YouTube video, so.
Oh, sure, yeah. It's not an actual live.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it would be on Twitch, yeah.
I've never done a YouTube premiere for like my own stuff.
I feel like with the right audience it can work, but if you're just someone who uploads I don't know. How many people watch like at that moment, I wonder.
Yeah, that's maybe change the resolution to a set of auto so it won't keep jumping in and out.
It got better.
Oh, it isn't on auto anymore. That's why.
Here we go.
Let's go, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff.
The Pokemon Company.
25 years of non-stop adventure, laughs and loves. Oh, you muted it.
I did? Oh, Jesus. Why are you...
Doing the thing where your mouse is stuck to it.
1996.
Red, green.
Cable.
Cable? Okay, the hashtag cable, guys.
Anime.
Movie.
Blue, yellow.
Alright.
N64 transfer pack.
How many times... Okay, I loved the N64. Okay, the
Hell yeah.
Come on now. Talk. Hashtag talk.
Step counter.
Okay, I love that shit though. This is cute actually.
I like these little nostalgia trips. No!
Snap. Print. Jet.
Jet. Hashtag jet. Oh god, the entire video is gonna be this.
I'm pissed. I'm gonna lose my mind. It is an auto.
Trading card. Anime. Crystal. Mobile adapter.
Oh my god, that's how you got Celebi. Teletrade, I saw this earlier.
Gaming device.
Gaming device. Hashtag gaming device.
Board.
Switch Pro! That's what the reveal's gonna be.
What are the e-reader?
Dude, I did a video on that with the cards. Okay.
2002.
Battle.
Sapphire, cable.
What the fuck is going on?
Is it buffering like outside of our internet?
It's not our internet. Our internet's like blazing. I don't get it.
Fire red, leaf green. Emerald, wireless adapter. Race.
Race! Don't you dare!
Do you guys want to play Dash?
Wait, Dash 2.
TV show. Expansion card. Paint.
I didn't know it was.
I'm kind of obsessed with it.
No, yeah.
It's such a weird
2006.
format and I love it.
USB link.
USB link. I can't say I used that.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna have a
I know.
connection fit
I
here.
know, honey.
Expansion card.
Let's just watch it in shit quality.
Watch it in shit.
2006.
Diamond Pearl.
USB link.
Oh, did it go backwards when it did that?
Trading card.
Or did they show USB link twice?
Gold Soul Silver Sprint.
Oh yeah, it did went backwards. Okay, we're in the past now.
Work together. QR coin.
Okay, I've actually used those. The
What?
battery cabinet, they're rare.
2010.
Black, white. Rotation.
Rotation.
Trading.
So I mean, they're doing one of these like history of, so I feel like they're gonna drop some kind of big like, here's the next generation.
Well, it's the anniversary. Of course,
Yeah.
we got the next generation. It's the anniversary.
No,
Of course, they're
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying,
like,
Dude, it's the old shitty app. When it was web-based. You remember that?
yeah.
Right, I will admit, 480p hasn't skipped it. It doesn't look horrible. It's just annoying.
ART.
You jinxed it. There's no point in watching it in 480p if it's gonna buffer anyway.
Oh no. Well, it keeps bringing us back.
Jesus Christ!
Is there no way to change, like, where we are in the video?
No, not while it's premiering. We can rewatch it when the premiere's over. This is just like the most infuriating thing ever. Also, I forgot all about these.
Okay, it's not just us. Everyone's getting the buffer.
Okay, then I'll just leave it.
Sucks that we're in past.
Whatever.
Omega Ruby.
Okay, next one anime is actually pretty fun. Cuteness contest.
Art training. Outbreak.
Partly use the AR thing. Oh yeah, barely.
Outbreak.
Game? Couple puzzle. What?
Oh, Pokemon Go. I was really confused for a second.
Why did I get a text? It's very cute the way that it's made. They
Oh,
keep
yeah.
doing, you know, they've shown trading cards like 10 times.
Ultrasun Ultra Moon.
Let's go Pikachu.
Ball controller.
Yay, magic card jump.
Trainers.
Sure.
Textile.
Customized shop.
Hey, there it is. See? Detective Pikachu 3.
Sono Wild area.
Oh, Creamy.
Remote battle.
They keep showing. Wait. Okay.
What is that?
I've never done that. What is remote battle? Is that a Japan only thing? I legit don't know what that is. It's just this for 30 minutes. I mean, yeah. It's definitely. Okay, what? I haven't done that.
Outer space.
Hey, hold on. Okay, it did. Okay, that's dope. They even had the adventures. Hey, 2014
Go for it.
World Championship.
Isn't it weird seeing all those people together?
Yes. We haven't it's weird having not Pokemon Worlds for two straight
Ooh, you
years.
okay? Yeah.
That's very nostalgic. Hashtag cable.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hi.
February 27th is the date Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Don't worry, guys, I got the trend.
An astounding 25 years have passed since the Pokemon series was born. We've shared so much
I'm
with
curious
you
how many
over
of
the
you
past
are
25
younger than
years
25.
through our games, but also
Like younger
through
than
so many other
Pokemon.
mediums, thanks to the support
Oh,
you've
in
all
your
shown
chat?
us.
Yeah.
I'd say more than half.
Thank
at
you.
least.
Yeah.
Each and every
Well, I
one
just
of you.
think more Pokemon. I think like a lot of
Today,
Pokemon fans in
Mr.
general are.
Utsunomiya
You
Oh,
know.
yeah,
will
the average
introduce our
fan.
latest
Yeah.
updates.
Oh, it's a Kanto starter, so Kanto
Hello there.
confirmed.
My
I'm
name
gonna be
is
30
Utsunomiya
this
from
year.
the
Ew.
Pokemon. First, I'd like to give you the latest update.
Chinese
on
Celebi
the
He's
new Pokemon
incredibly
Snap.
attractive.
We've put
I
together
agree.
a video that will show you some of the
Oh
games.
my god, my
Please
camera's
have a
blocking the
look.
shiny Celebi.
No! I have Nintendo Switch. Hey,
I love Snap. Let's see
that
it.
all over the
Nope.
floor.
We're not gonna do
Welcome
that.
to the world of new Pokemon Snap. This is the Lentil region. You'll ride the Neo 1 through the jungle, across
I
the
do want to see
desert,
more like
Gameplay.
even under the sea.
Like
to
not
research
cutscenes. Like
Pokemon
okay,
in their
like see
natural
like is this what the
habitats.
gameplay looks like,
Yeah, I would
or is this
assume.
And of
pre-rendered?
course,
It's
you
too hard
won't
to
be
tell.
alone. Professor Mirror, who's doing research in the Lentil region,
me, ha,
and
ha,
research
ha.
team members Rita and Phil are there to support you.
She's
So
new,
you're
I
in
think.
good hands.
Oh.
Now then, let's get that research
So is there
started.
not like how
By
do
watching
I?
wild Pokemon,
interact?
you can discover behaviors and expressions that
You
are
mean like
rarely
the-
seen.
Things you throw at them and stuff.
Surfing alone
Let me
without
help
you. And there's
Oh,
Vaporeon.
I'm sure.
Oh,
There you go,
yes,
yeah.
You can throw the apple still.
That's
I bet
it.
they got rid of the pester
Now's
ball.
our chance.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. Just seems abusive, right?
Oh, it's Tyranitar.
T-Tar!
What a wild way to
I'm
eat.
hungry. Hungry.
Here's a park
Oh, I'm
at
like
night.
obsessed.
Let's try playing a melody.
Okay, so they stole the Poke
Oh.
Flute.
That sure made Hoot Hoot happy.
I
You'll
would like
also
to play
have
it.
Illumina orbs, something the professor invented.
Lumina
If
orbs.
you use one of these, you can make any Pokemon glow.
That's
Interesting.
new. You're glowing. You're absolutely
Whoa!
glowing.
Those flames changed color.
What?
Whoa.
Make good use of your tools to take shots that really stand out. Then, show
Oh,
the
I
photos
can't
you
wait.
took
The
to
environments
professor.
and the Pokemon movements
Oh,
are so
4
exciting,
stars.
like compared to the
We
OG
captured
Snap,
a
you
rare
know?
moment
So
there.
exciting compared to
Catch
any
a
Pokemon
variety
game.
of different
Sure.
behaviors
The
on
only other
camera
Pokemon game
to
without
fill
fluid
up your
emotion is like
Pokemon photo
Pokken.
decks.
You know?
And there's more. You'll be
Oh
able to edit the
no!
photos
You
you've
can do
taken.
the post. That's good.
Use features like stickers
Stickers!
and frames to make your favorite photos
Oh,
even
this
more
is-
special.
Oh
This
no,
is-
I'm gonna have
Uh-oh.
And
so
I'm sure
much
you'll
fun
want to
with
show
this.
off your best photos,
And then you
right?
go to Blockbuster.
We know that feeling well.
Yeah.
When you want to do that, it's time
Do
to
you
go
like my
online.
edits?
You can share your favorite photos and check out photos from
Oh,
all
no.
around the
People are gonna-
world.
Oh
And if your
no.
photo
People
becomes
are gonna have a
popular,
really fun
it
time
might
with
even
this.
Yes.
be featured
Being
and get
creative.
more attention.
That's a big deal.
Seeing
Like,
something like
Pikachu
that
with
may
a stun face.
inspire
Is it
you to
riding
go
a stun
back
face?
and
Oh my
take
God.
even more photos. We're getting closer to the start of your adventure.
Minior.
Unexplored islands and plenty
Oh my
of
God,
Pokemon
just
await
chilling.
in the
Oh
Lentil
dude, it looks
Look at-
sick.
we're
make
seeing
sure
so
you're
much more.
prepared.
What? Who is that young kid?
Whoa! Is that the
Celebi.
little Pokemon Celebi? Get ready.
Wow,
the Lentil
they made that
region
for
is
you.
waiting for you.
I'm so excited. I have to get this game physically. That case is too cute.
What did you think?
thought
I loved
was
it.
good.
Thank
I hope you're
you.
looking forward to the game's
I'm glad.
release
Like,
on
I wanted to
April
see
30th.
gameplay. Like, can you interact with the Pokemon?
Next, I'd like to tell you about several events we're holding to celebrate Pokemon Day. In the Pokemon Sword
Several
and
events.
Pokemon Shield games, special max raid battles featuring Gigantamax Pikachu are underway.
Woo!
And in Pokemon Cafe
Yes,
Mix,
Cafe
we're
Mix!
holding
I
a
lost
promotion
all
in
of
which
my
you can
Cafe
receive
Mix data when
2,500
I
golden acorns
got a new phone.
for logging
Cafe
in.
Mix
In
confirmed.
Pokemon Go, Articuno,
This is
Zapdos,
going
Moltres, and
on.
even Mewtwo are appearing in legendary raid battles as
Yeah,
part
they
of a
been.
Kanto-themed celebration event. In Pokemon Masters
Boo.
EX,
Pokemon Master
the Galar
Sex.
region champion Leon and his partner Pokemon Charizard will arrive at last.
Oh, I've been waiting for that.
We hope you'll enjoy these events.
Ooh.
Next, I'd like to present the latest news about the Pokemon video game series.
I like video games.
Have a look at this video.
Look at this video. All right, guys, here it comes. Take a deep breath.
Yes.
Oh.
We're going backwards.
Oh, it's gonna stop at 2006, isn't it?
2007.
Or whatever. Yeah. Oh wow, they really. Wow, are you serious? They really
Is
did
this
it.
Gen 4?
They really damn did it. Yeah. Watch it just be virtual.
Watch it. I was gonna say, watch it just be ported to like as is.
Oh wow, they really damn did it. I really do get nostalgic when I hear this intro theme. Wow, they're really doing it. They're really doing it.
Oh!
Oh my god!
What did they do to her?
Is it what? I'm so confused. Hey, okay.
I dig this
It was-
more than Sword and Shield's look. I'm gonna be honest.
It was jarring at first, but I kind of like it. It's so cheapy. Oh my god,
Yeah.
no, they even had the spot passy thing. It's weird because it looks like you have free movement in the
I think I just like that it
movement.
looks like Pokemon, but like I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it. Like Sword and Shield, I don't dislike it, but like I don't know. This just like feels like Pokemon, if that makes sense. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Okay, I did see those words leaked, but like anybody can make up brilliant
Wow.
diamond, shining pearl. Okay, the thing that I saw though was completely.
Late 2021.
The thing that I saw was a video that
Wait.
looked nothing like that.
Okay.
Nothing like that at all. So that leak was fake.
Wow,
But another story awaits. Oh,
they really did it. Pardon?
hold up. What happening? What
This
happening?
is a tale from a long, long time ago.
Oh no, that leak
when
wasn't
the Sinnoh
fake.
region
Shh,
was
be
still
quiet.
only a vast wilderness. A certain village bustled with the comings
Wait,
and
what
goings
the
of
heck?
people.
Why does this look so
While in the
cool?
mountains and seas,
Oh, shit.
Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
Wait, it's voiced too. Ancient Pokeballs. Oh my god, yeah, wow.
Sounds like Breath of the Wild.
It looks like Breath of the Wild. I thought this was fake. It's not fake.
All right, Josh,
I know.
you're
What?
seriously like,
It doesn't mean anything if I saw it or not. But what I saw was like a really shitty version of this. It wasn't the footage. Also, of course, it's getting destroyed for everybody. You can roll what? Yeah.
huh?
What is it? This is literally Breath of the Wild Pokemon. What? You're actually throwing the ball in real time?
What?
That Chinglink's
Oh my
moving at about
God.
2 frames a second. The stream's moving at about 1 frames a second. What am I even looking at with some of this footage?
Why did it get so bad? Jesus.
So, what is going on here? I want to know more about the combat. Wait, what?
Babies.
Look, it's like different gens? What is happening? Oh, wow, are those actually the starters?
You know I'm picking Rowlet.
Look at that old lock Pokeball. It's like not... What is this?
I'm like, I don't understand.
It looks open world, not gameplay footage.
Arceus.
Right? I like how we both pronounced it differently at the same time. So...
Pokemon Legends?
Nah. Wait, Legends.
Early 2022.
I don't know anything.
What? That was insane! Holy
Pleased to
shit.
announce 2 new additions to the Pokemon video game series.
I don't even.
Both
I want to see what the combat looked weird.
You did, yeah.
Dude,
taking
their
place
stream is a
in the Sinnoh
nightmare.
region. First,
It's not even
I'd
a
like to
stream though,
present
it's
the
a
Pokemon
video. Why
Brilliant
does it do
Diamond
that?
and
I don't
Pokemon Shining Pearl
understand.
games.
Or are premieres
These are
literally
faithful remakes
streamed?
of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games, which were released for the Nintendo DS system in Japan 15 years ago.
So this looks like their way of saying like their way of making an easy remake. Like they don't have to develop a ton of
Brilliant
resources,
Diamond
right?
and Pokemon Shining Pearl games. Remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl
Bro.
Oh my
version
god.
games, which were released for the Nintendo DS system, are coming to Nintendo Switch. These games will be developed by Ilka Inc. who
Wow.
also
Not Game Freak.
Huh.
That's
worked
how
on
they're
Pokemon
gonna
Home.
get the
The
development time to
project
do
is
two
being
different
directed
games.
by Yuichi Ueda of Ilka, as well as Game Freak's Junichi Masuda,
This
who was
is
the director for the
unprecedented.
original Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games. Your adventure will
I
take
was just
place
saying
in the
this.
Sinnoh region, rich in
You know how
nature
Call of
and
Duty has like
towering
3
Mount
developers
Coronet
so
at
that they
its
can do a
heart.
different game from a different
It is a
developer every
land of
year, but
many
still
myths
develop
passed
them
down
over a
through
long
the
period of
ages.
time?
The sense of scale of the original game's towns and routes has been carefully preserved, and you'll be able to travel through familiar locations once again.
This looks like
You'll
it's
set
like a
out on your journey
1-to-1
after
free
choosing either
thing.
Yeah.
Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup as your first partner Pokemon. In these games, you can enjoy a grand adventure together with all the Pokemon from Pokemon
Yeah,
Diamond
Sora, yeah.
version
Outsource
and
if you
Pokemon
insist
Pearl
on making
version.
so many games or like a game
Newcomers
every
and
year
previous
even.
visitors to the Sinnoh
Well,
region
they finally
alike
did, I guess.
can look forward
Man.
to experiencing the original Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl stories, freshly recreated for Nintendo Switch.
It's extreme. I love that they still have the secret bases. At least when it buffers, you continue where you left
Yeah,
off.
thankfully.
But it still is
What did
exhausting.
you think? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl will launch simultaneously around the world late this year. We hope you're all excited for a
Damn.
nostalgic yet fresh
They really did
adventure
it.
in the Sinnoh region.
I kind of like the way that they did it, though. They
Next,
didn't like.
allow me to introduce you to the Pokemon
It looks more
Legends
true to the
Arceus
original.
game. Pokemon Legends Arceus represents a new approach for the Pokemon video game
I have
series.
1,000 questions about this.
Development is in full
The
swing.
hamsters powering YouTube
Game
are
Freak,
dying.
with the aim to deliver a
Like,
gaming
it's so
experience
bad.
that breaks new ground for the Pokemon series.
We'll rewatch the whole thing afterward when
have a
it's in
look at this
video
video.
form.
Okay. So, wow, so they
The
really
events
just
of
said.
this game unfold in the Sinnoh
I
wanna
World.
hear.
And this time too, Mount Coronet towers over the
Wow, so they went thick on
center of
Sinnoh.
the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember.
Oh my god!
In this era, people have journeyed to Sinnoh from all over and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these 3 Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil,
Yeah,
and Oshawott,
explain yourself.
it seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor. With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the
music.
different corners of the region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very
Give me
first
Gerudo Valley
Pokédex.
vibes.
Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs.
Okay.
Chimchar was like,
yeah,
can
the
also engage
frames
in Pokemon
in
battles
the wild do not
alongside
look.
your
Oh, so
Pokemon allies.
here's actual combat menu.
Sharpen your skills for both catching and battling Pokemon.
I saw something
and
else in the
strive
wild-
to
yeah.
complete your Pokedex.
I feel like maybe if the frame rate was this bad, maybe
Well,
Now for the
this
mythical
isn't-
Pokemon that
this is
grace the game.
2022.
like you
Definitely need.
can shoot what?
Fuck you! Are you
Thank-
kidding?
Thanks for tuning in.
What the fuck? Okay, maybe it'll work. Can we
Either
watch that
Turtwig
ending
in the
again
Sinnoh
though?
region.
This era,
I feel like we missed
more about
stuff.
the various regions. You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
I'm
The lag caught up
With
with
the
us.
village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the
far
region
back. I'm
on
worried
your
that by the
quest
time
to
it
create
catches back
Sinnoh's
up where we
very
were,
first
it's just
to
gonna die
complete your
again.
Pokedex. According to legend,
No,
or
we didn't see
Pokedex,
Arceus again,
Yeah,
did
we
we?
did.
We did?
But here, just let it rock.
Afraid if I refresh,
now for
it'll be
the
gone.
mythical Pokemon that graces the game's
I'll
title
refresh.
and story, Arceus.
Maybe we didn't.
According to
We
legend,
didn't.
Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon connected to your journey? The answer
You
to
tell
this
me.
question and more await you in this exciting
It
new
definitely
action
looks
RPG
barren
adventure
and not all
for
that
the Nintendo Switch system.
Interesting in the backgrounds, but
Yeah.
it's also early. And the concept
I
is
like that they're trying something
intriguing
new.
enough, yeah.
That is interesting to me. Different time period. Bro,
Pokemon Legends Arceus will launch simultaneously around the world early next year.
I need to learn a lot more about that.
We hope you're all excited to set out on these adventures across the Sinnoh region, each one distinctly different from the other, with the wonderfully nostalgic Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, as well as the Pokemon video game series' new journey, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Wow.
As Pokemon celebrates 25 years, we will continue to challenge ourselves and deliver new ways for everyone to enjoy Pokemon even more. Thank you very much for watching.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
I'm shocked. Also, like, kind of
mixed too.
surprised. I guess I don't know. I'm surprised that it was like a ton of new stuff and not so much like, hey, by the way, guys,
Here's what yeah.
here's
They-
like
they don't usually-
Detective Pikachu 2 or like other things that we know are
Okay, so
Unite.
now
like,
you refresh it, you can play it like lag free, right?
yes. Do we
Okay.
want to watch the entire thing
So,
again?
I guess
or-
okay, now I can talk about what I saw. What I saw in the
Okay.
leak was that second game. It was like shot from like a shitty like pocket camera, super low quality, like 5 seconds. So I was like, oh shit, looks fake. It was real apparently.
Yeah.
But when I saw that, I assumed, oh, okay, well what really caught me off guard was that they're actually doing a remake.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's got to satisfy most people, right? Like, I know.
Should I go to Twitter and find out?
Damn, Twitter's probably losing it.
We don't have to watch this thing again, although it was very cute. Wow, it was long.
Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released.
I'd like to give you the latest update on the new Pokemon Snap game. We've put together a video that will show you some of the gameplay. Please have a look.
Sammy tweeted, please, where is Pokemon Sleep? I haven't slept in years. What are people gonna
Welcome to
whine
the
about
world
under
of
every
new
Pokemon tweet
Pokemon
now that they're
Snap.
making Gen 4
This
remakes?
is
I
the
was gonna
Lentil
say, yeah,
region.
they're gonna
You'll
make
ride the
real
Neo
remakes. I
One.
don't like the chibi
Jungle.
remakes.
Across the desert, and even under the sea, to research Pokemon in their natural habitats. And of course, you won't be alone. Professor Mirror, who's doing research in the Lentil region, and research team members Rita and Phil are there to support you.
Where are my Gen
so
5
you're
remakes?
in good hands. Now then, let's get that research started. By watching wild Pokemon, you can discover behaviors and expressions that are rarely seen. Look, a surfing Alolan Raichu. And there's Vaporeon. Let's try throwing it a fluff fruit. That's
What
it.
did she call it?
Now's
a
our
fluff
chance.
fruit?
Oh, it's Tyranitar. What a wild way to eat. Here's a park
Seen a lot of
at
whining
night.
about the graphics. Yeah,
Let's
I'm
try
curious.
playing
I'm
Melody.
It's an interesting choice, but
Oh,
I don't
that
hate
sure
it.
made Hulu happy.
Diamond and Pearl specifically, I mean.
You'll also have Illumina orbs, something the professor invented. If you use one of these,
I would have rather
you
they
can
just
make
not
any
done a
Pokemon
premiere and just
glow.
made published the video for 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And then we could have watched it without
Whoa,
buffering.
those
the
flames
buffers. I
change
thought you were about to
color.
hit something.
Make good use of your tools to take shots that really stand out.
Oh, sorry.
Then
wasn't you. Or
show
was
the
it?
photos you
Listen,
took
she
to the
already is
professor.
trying to create a baby
Oh,
in there.
4 stars.
Add a
We
buffering
captured a
stream,
rare moment
and
there.
the whole system just
Catch
might
a
shut
variety
down.
of different behaviors on camera to fill up your Pokemon
So it was that
photo
bad for
decks.
everybody, though.
Yeah,
I was looking
seriously.
at Twitter.
You'll be
This
able
is
to
great,
edit
by the way.
photos
Being
you've
able to like
taken.
re-edit a photo in post, like
This is gonna be
Use
fun.
features like stickers and
it's funny because
frames to
like
make your
this is
favorite
actually
photos
interesting
even more
information.
special.
And it's just so
And I'm
overshadowed by
sure
the.
you'll want to show off your
Oh, it's
best
so great being able to
photos,
watch it
right?
without buffering
We
now.
know that feeling well.
I want to watch the
When you
trailers
want to
again.
do that, it's time to go online. You can share your favorite photos and check out photos from around the world.
It'll be
And if
cool
your
to see
photo
everyone's
becomes
like
popular,
edited
it might
photos.
even
Are
be
you kidding?
featured
That's
and
gonna
get
be
more
awesome.
attention. Seeing something like that may inspire you to go back and take even more photos. We're getting closer to the
Also,
start
wait,
of your
what is happening in that?
to go back and take even more photos.
What 2 Pokemon are? Is that a Jellicent and a Magikarp?
Yeah, it looks like a
Oh yeah, it is.
female Jellicent.
Because they're
yeah.
up here too. Okay.
We're getting closer to the
Oh,
start
why-
of your
yeah, they're like-
adventure.
Oh, is
Unexplored
Jellicent dragging it
islands
down?
and
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
realized?
Pokemon await in the
R.I.P.
Lental region. So make sure you're prepared. Whoa! Is that the mythical Pokemon Celebi? Get ready! The Lental region is waiting for you.
Very excited for that. Genuinely. I don't feel like there's much to say. Like, we knew it was coming. I think the new stuff they showed today looked great. Like, I'm stoked, man. Will there be shinies in Snap? Could you imagine?
What did you think? I hope you're looking forward to the game's release on April 30th.
Man, this is just crazy.
Next, I'd like to tell you about several events we're holding to celebrate Pokemon
Yeah,
Day.
yeah, whatever.
Champion League-
Whatever. That good old chunky DS. You love to see it. Yeah, it's not like a lentil bean, but it does sound
It does.
funny.
Sinnoh, S-I-N-N-O-H.
Yes. Wait, hold on. I just need I'm sorry. She's just so funny looking.
No, yeah, it was definitely. You're right. Can I see that reveal one more time? Sorry, I'm like trying to balance Twitter in this. I'm losing my mind.
It's just so
It
funny.
definitely caught me off guard. I was like, what? At first, I was like, I don't know. But honestly,
Once I saw everything, though, it worked.
no, I mean, it just looks extremely accurate, like to the.
But like
originals.
in battle, they're normal. They're like tall. They're like regular
They're-
people.
yeah.
They're not cheaty.
I mean, it's like how it is in the actual game, right?
I guess, yeah. But it makes more sense in like Pixel because it's just like you don't have that third dimension, like the
Sure,
height. So here it
sure.
just kind of looks silly. But yeah, no, I see you.
It literally, like, it just looks like. I'll be honest. It looks like they're like, okay, people want Sinnoh remakes, but we want to make this other game. Let's get like the lowest budget possible way for us to still remake the game where people might enjoy it, while we can still work on our thing, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't look like they're reinventing the wheel whatsoever.
Yeah. So I'm curious. I don't have specific opinions on this kind of thing, but a lot of people are very like
Some people are whining online. I'm
saying that like Diamond and Pearl need to be like fixed or whatever, and this. There could be more information coming,
I
but
don't
this
think-
looks like a one-to-one. Like,
I
here
don't
you
think,
go.
Well, what did we just play recently? Mystery Dungeon. It feels more like Mystery Dungeon to me, where it's like mostly the same as the original game, just with like a different coat of paint. I think Mystery Dungeon's coat of paint is much more pretty on the Switch, but
Sure.
Chibi Dialga. Yeah, no, I'm for it. It's fine, right? I wasn't that invested in whether or not we got a Diamond and Pearl remake.
Okay, this one.
But this is okay.
This one was so laggy. Now we can finally watch it.
This is a
I'm obsessed with this, by the way,
I'm
and these
obsessed with the
Pokeballs.
aesthetic. The gameplay. I hate to be that guy, right? Like the concept looks so good. The footage looks sus.
I feel
from a
you.
long,
There's a lot of time. I'm hoping that we'll see
when
like
the Sinnoh region was still only
I mean,
updates over time.
That's what people said about Sword and Shield, right? Oh,
a
that
certain
Wingull
village
animation looks
bustled
bad.
with
And they're
Like
comings
this
and
is
goings
so
of people.
cool.
Oh, this is great. It reminds me of
While
like the
in
old
mountains
Sinnoh
and
Legends.
seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
In the, what is it, Canalav library? Canalave, however you pronounce that. They really said big Sinnoh.
Big.
Okay, it'll be
Sinnoh.
nice to see this footage again, like in full screen, right?
Yes, not constant buffers.
I love the old school Pokeballs. I'm a little.
I don't know how I feel about just chucking balls, like
Yeah.
crouching and chucking.
It looks weird.
But like, I'm okay with something new, you know?
Like they just rip a ball out.
Like maybe it'll feel fun, right?
It's definitely different though, and I want different. Yeah, that Chingling, back it up. Just hit like a left arrow.
No, I wasn't on it.
This is what I mean. Like the Chingling was the first thing I saw. Was like, like that dude is That dude is chugging.
There's Bronzors in the background.
That dude chugging. Also, yeah, I don't know what's the purpose of the roll. I've seen it multiple times. Like, what can Pokemon attack you in the wild? What would you roll from? You're like, it chugging. That Badoo chugging too. But it looks pretty.
Do you think they're better off showing this stuff now in like a potential not final form like this? Or are they better off announcing Gen 4 remakes and then holding off and being like surprised and this looks better?
This is probably
6 months from
this
now.
is probably better. I'm more picky about this type of stuff, so most people seem to be losing their minds over this announcement.
Look at him.
So lucky you get Rowlet back.
I know.
Honestly, I'm not super attached to either Cyndaquil or Oshawott.
No.
So I might just do the Rowlet.
No
again.
way.
To me though, like I'm like, oh, I just did like there's so many other starters that it could have been that
Never enough Rowlet. I would play every game with Rowlet if I could.
Honestly-
Also, I didn't turn my alerts back on. Toph, thank you for the resub. Was that the man announcing in the chair? Because he was incredibly attractive. Also, Nintendo Alley, I missed that resub. 49 months. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that dude was a straight up fox.
And Ashley, thank you for the resub. Interesting. I still like, I don't know, man.
So very
Pleased
obviously
to announce.
they're like, okay, we want to do Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely like, but
But yeah, we did see Chimchar in the wild. You're right, Gabe.
people have been talking about a Pokemon like open world for like a billion years, and they even have started to dip their toes a little bit into it, like with the wild area in Sword and Shield.
Oh, maybe it was Snap. Maybe it was. I don't remember now.
I think the feudal Japan theme is very cool for Sinnoh in particular, but also just for Pokemon in particular.
Toph, no joke. The first thing I said when he came on the screen was, wow, this man is very attractive.
2 new additions to the Pokemon video game series, both taking place in the Sinnoh region. First, I'd like to present the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games.
By the way, guys, I'm hiding it, but look, he has a shiny Celebi, so...
Oh, now we can finally see it.
These are faithful remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version
So-
games, which were released for the Nintendo DS system in Japan 15 years ago.
15 years ago, man.
Jesus.
Ew, we've known each other for more than 15
Pokemon
years.
I mean,
Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon
Yeah, you don't want
Shining
to think
Pearl
about it.
games. Remakes of the
Ew.
Pokemon Diamond
So,
version and Pokemon Pearl
maybe I'm an
version
idiot.
games.
Does anybody know anything about Ilka? What else
Yeah,
do they do?
I never heard of him.
I'm
which
like,
were
not that
released
it
for the Nintendo
matters.
DS system,
It looks like this looks like a
coming to
straight
Nintendo
1-to-1
Switch.
to me.
These games will be developed by Ilka Inc., who also worked on Pokemon
They worked
Home.
on Nier?
The
Are
project
you
is
serious?
being directed by Yuichi Ueda of Ilka, as well as Game Freak's Junichi Masuda,
Huh.
who was the director for the original
It's
Pokemon
like Harvest
Diamond
Moon. Yeah,
version
someone
and
said
Pokemon
that.
Pearl
Dragon
version
Quest
games.
11?
Your adventure will take place in the Sinnoh region, rich
Code
in
Vein?
nature and
What?
with
Okay.
towering
So they're like a legit studio.
I just love this. I think it's so cute.
The button ball.
Mount
Zipper ball,
Coronet
whatever
on
you
its
want to
heart.
call it.
It is a land of many myths passed down through the ages. The sense of scale of the original game's towns and routes
This
has
is
been carefully
definitely
preserved, and you'll be able to
Something
travel
that
through
I've wanted them to
familiar
do for a long
locations
time, though,
once again.
is get
You'll
more
set
than
out
one
on your
developer.
journey after choosing either Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup as your first partner Pokemon. In these games, you can enjoy a grand adventure together with all the Pokemon from Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version. Newcomers and previous visitors to the Sinnoh region alike can look forward to experiencing the original Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl stories, freshly recreated for Nintendo Switch.
That said, there are going to be some, like, if this is straight up Diamond and Pearl remake,
What did
there's
you
going to be
think?
some boring elements
Pokemon
to
Brilliant
that.
Diamond and Pokemon Shining
When I
Pearl
did my
launched
replay of that, I was like,
simultaneously
oh
around
my
the world
god.
late this year. We hope you're all excited for a nostalgic yet
This
fresh
pacing is all
adventure
over the
into
place.
Sinnoh region.
Yeah, I doubt there's
Next, allow
Okay,
me
I don't-
change
introduce
to
you
that.
the
I don't
Pokemon
think-
Legends
well,
Arceus game.
Hopefully you want a slow text.
Pokemon Legends Arceus
Or the
represents
slow
a new
HP
approach
bars.
for the Pokemon video game series. Development is in full swing at Game Freak with the aim to deliver a gaming experience that breaks new ground for the Pokemon series. Please
But
have
yeah,
a look
I
at
hope
this
they
video.
keep the platinum content as well. Cause like I hated that they cut the emeraldy content, most of the emerald content from Omega
The
Ruby Alpha
events of this
Sapphire.
game unfold
Battle
in the
Frontier.
Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region.
Plus, I want to do the Giratina distortion world
Pokemon
stuff
live
again.
freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember. In this era, people have journeyed to Sinnoh from all over and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land.
There's like so much lore they
As
could
for
pack
these
into a
three
game like
Pokemon,
this when you're
Rowlet,
doing a prequel
Cyndaquil,
game.
and Oshawott, it seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor
by a certain professor.
who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
And no professor reveal yet.
Yeah.
I
With
like the
village
character
as your
designs.
base,
I do
you'll
too.
venture out to the different corners of the region.
I do
on
hope
your
you can
quest to
customize
create
them a little
Sinnoh's
more, but
very
it's
first Pokedex.
not like a complete deal breaker, I guess.
Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs.
Oh no, yeah,
Okay,
there's
you're right.
Chimchar.
Yeah, go back to that Chimchar. That
You can
Chimchar.
also
Yeah,
engage-
I remember when it was live, I was
Pokemon
commenting
can be
on
caught
it.
with Pokeballs.
Like, that's ugly.
That looks, yeah.
You can also engage
So
in Pokemon
one, I'm
battles
sure a big thing
alongside
that they
your Pokemon
have struggled with
allies.
is that the Switch is just not powerful. It just isn't.
Sharpen your skills.
You have
for
to
both
make compromises
catching and battling
somewhere,
Pokemon and
but-
strive to complete your Pokedex.
Like even in Breath of the Wild, the Moblins don't.
Yeah.
You know,
Now for the mythical Pokemon that graces the game's title and story, Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon connected to your journey?
it is interesting, yeah, that
The
Arceus is
answer
like
to this question
specifically
and more
the.
await you in this exciting new action RPG
Dan is a
adventure
nerd.
for
I
the
still want to
Nintendo
know
Switch
why you would
system.
need to roll.
Thank you for the resub, Dan.
There's a lot they can do with this. Like the potential is so high. It's the highest.
Pokemon Legends
Potential,
Arceus
I feel like a
launched
Pokemon game's had a
simultaneously
long
around
time.
the world early next year.
I'll say Pokemon Legends
We hope
Arceus
you're all
seems like
excited
they're
to
sort
set
of
out
trying to
on these
open the door.
adventures
Like
across the Sinnoh
if
region.
this works, and then we can do Pokemon Legends. I don't know who else is a legendary Pokemon. Yeah.
Pick any Pokemon.
I know. I couldn't even pick one. Pokemon Legends, Genesect. I don't know, right? You could-
region, each one distinctly different from the other, with the wonderfully nostalgic Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, as well as the Pokemon video game series' new journey, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
As Pokemon celebrates
Wow, dude.
25 years, we will continue to challenge ourselves and deliver new ways for everyone to
So-
enjoy Pokemon even more.
Personally,
Thank you
very
very much
excited
for
for
watching.
Snap. I'll play the remakes, but I'm more excited for Snap right now.
And Cafe Mix, baby.
But I'm also obviously intrigued by, what is it, Legends? Pokemon Legends?
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah. Interesting!
I'm curious, like, how the Sinnoh quote-unquote remakes will be perceived. Like, I don't know if people just wanted to play Diamond and Pearl again, or if they envisioned replaying Diamond and Pearl with a specific visual style.
So I don't know about visual style, but I feel like a lot of people who wanted like Diamond and Pearl remakes wanted like changes
Well,
more
sure.
than just here it is again.
I guess the question though is like, if you love Sinnoh, there's also like, here's some new Sinnoh shit that's absolutely crazy. So
I'm just looking at Twitter. I should go to like Cerebi tweets and look at the responses to those or something. Sinnoh remakes confirmed. Pokemon tweets officially. Okay. Do I
okay.
dare?
No. Are you? Is this?
And
like,
they look absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Boo! Faithful remakes?
You mean lazy remakes? This has to be some sort of April Fool's joke. This looks beyond dreadful. Holy
Why the
shit.
chibi? They don't even spell chibi right.
Chibi! They spelled it like this, and it's
Why
so funny.
Why the chibi graphics?
Chibi!
Wow.
I hate people.
Is that on your feed or no?
No, I was scared that there would be like inappropriateness. But we can look at tweets
All right,
together.
guys. Just understand it's Twitter. We can't control what happens out here.
It's the Wild West.
The Wild West. All right.
Okay.
The public.
So
there's
Pokemon tweets
okay.
official.
Twitter, as I've learned, is not the most reliable place to read anything, right?
Oh, Ho's mad?
Ho's definitely mad.
I just love the top one.
Here.
And they look absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting. All right, here.
Oh, boy.
Show the world chibi.
Why the chibi graphics? This person says, I'm very happy about them.
And then watch, someone's gonna respond saying like, "Happy that they're
Personally, I think it looks awful. Ruins the style and charm of the originals.
shit." How? How?
I'm just trying to
wait.
see some chibis. Congrats, you ruined the game. Why use so shitty graphics?
Why use so shitty graphics? Why does it look like the same garbage that was used for Zelda? What the fuck is wrong with you, Pat Electrode? Link's Awakening, first of all, you can't compare the two. Link's Awakening is gorgeous. Why would you say that? Who saw the Link's Awakening?
Because they're both chibi characters.
They're brain
That's
dead.
it. That's the only thing that they
First
can
of all,
see.
First of all, though, but that's the faithful.
Guess the multi-billion-dollar franchise.
Okay, I hate Persona fans, man, because Persona's great. Yeah, okay, yeah.
This person says they did something like Link's Awakening. It would look better.
Okay. Because Link's Awakening does look better. That's it does. But okay, I'm sick of that. Scroll up real quick.
What?
I'm sick of people saying, "Oh well, the game's not out yet. They could fix it. They could revamp the whole
They're not
game."
going to change the graphics, honey.
Yeah, hun. I'm so tired of people saying that. Like, well, they could remake it. The game's not done yet. How many times have you watched a trailer for something and then the game came out completely different 6 months later? But yeah, I don't get it. That is how the original game looked.
You've officially killed all prospects of me buying a single Pokemon game ever again.
Ever again.
You had one job.
Looks like a fucking cross between Animal Crossing and Let's Go.
What?
Bradley's life is ruined.
Oh my god.
Actually, okay, that is funny.
Oh man.
Wish it was Pokemon Gold and Silver or Yellow
Or yellow.
No, or yellow? There's officially no pleasing anybody.
Yellow.
Yellow for the 4th time.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Sorry, this is just very entertaining.
So I'm curious what people say about the other game then.
Okay, yeah, let's go to Pokemon here. Pokemon.
Again, Twitter's a mob, right? It's not...
Yeah.
Well, people wanted this, I guess. It doesn't work at all. No sense art direction, style, or a living world.
But people asked for this, I guess.
For this, I guess. Who are these people, man? Where do they come from?
Oh my god. Why would anyone buy the 3DS looking remakes when they could have this?
Well, they're very different games, for one.
Very disappointing. As someone whose favorite gen is Gen 4, FOR.
By the way, they used the wrong who's. As someone who is favorite gen...
Is Gen 4.
FOR.
Yes. This looks like a very forced bad game made in the Unreal Engine. The Oris remakes were definitely a better approach. Extremely disappointed not buying.
First of all...
Wait, time out. What? You're comparing it to Oris? I'm very confused.
Also... Okay,
no, they were on the official Pokemon tweet about the Gen 4... about Diamond and Pearl, Toph.
First of all, if they're saying the Oris remakes are a better approach, then would they just be happy with the Sinnoh thing that they just announced?
Also, yeah, look, Oris is trending. So's Platinum.
And then on top of that, what is wrong with being made in the Unreal Engine? Like, a lot of extremely good games are in the Unreal Engine. I don't understand.
Too bad it runs at 2 FPS, though. I will say, it was a little concerning. This game's further out, though, so that kind of stuff, you know...
Sure.
Hopefully we'll see changes.
Literally looks like knockoff Pokemon.
I don't know. I feel like people are more open to this one than, for whatever reason, the Gen 4 remakes they've been crying for years.
I like Pokemon Catch of the Wild. That's funny. It's like the most... That's like the most...
I like how this guy says that was fast. Like, he literally just put a not even transparent image of Ash.
That was fast.
Over Link.
I can believe that it was fast. Now, granted, maybe they responded like within 1 second, but still.
Yeah.
That's literally like Ash, first image.
Oh God. Graphic design is my passion. Dead fucking company.
Pokemon Call of the Trainer.
This is a better Photoshop.
I don't even know if this is a Photoshop. This may have been like someone's concept art.
Oh yeah, like, sure.
That already existed.
Anyway, these are less exciting. Wow, kids. It's really all happening. Can you believe it?
Interesting. Like, okay. I can't wholeheartedly say 100% beyond a doubt that, like, you know, Pokemon's gonna make the greatest game of all time. But here's what I can say. I can say that they are trying to split development focus among studios, which will give them more time to work on games. And they're trying to do something completely different than what they've ever done before, which... How often does Pokemon do that?
Yeah, no kidding.
They've rehashed the same thing for so long that...
I mean, they do try with spin-offs and stuff, for sure, but...
Sure,
but yeah, the main series stuff is always the same.
It's weird, because Pokemon Legends... Is it main series? Is it not?
It's like a gray area, I think, between it.
It still has the classic, though, like, the battle RPG 4 moves thing. So, whatever it is, they're trying something crazy, which I'm all for. I'm all super all for.
Yeah.
So that's cool. The remakes thing, it doesn't offend me the way that it's apparently just really offending other people. I think they should do the remakes, is like not invest a ton of time into them. If you want to play Diamond and Pearl again, here's the way to do it. It looks clean. Maybe I shouldn't say it's too faithful to the original, but I mean, it just is. Like, it's going to be hard for me to want to play that versus just playing Diamond and Pearl on the DS again. But that's kind of how I already was about the whole thing, right?
I mean, if I'm playing the same game and I can play it on my Switch, I'd rather, you know?
I mean, that's fair. The Switch is an amazing console. If they like do some remixes on the tunes and stuff, you know, I'll be interested. Maybe not $60 interested, but that's just me personally. I'm a lot more I shouldn't say I'm conservative in the sense of like what I want for the Pokemon series, but I'm like conservative in terms of how willing I am to open my wallet to things. You know.
Yeah.
So,
well, if it's fun to shiny hunt in, I'm fine.
oh wait,
Did Diamond and Pearl have
the
the
radar? They're the
Yeah.
OG radar. Oh, if they bring the radar back. Oh well,
But they have to make it like Gen 6 radar because Gen 4 radar, well, like that kind of stuff would be
Gen 4 radar's hard.
fixed, I feel like. Like simple things like auto repels and stuff like that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I never went back and tried Gen 4 radar. I only ever did Gen 6. Wonder if shinies in the Arceus game will be overworld. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm going to be thinking about this game constantly, like, because I just feel like
But this is potential.
I don't know how to process it. I'm like, what does it mean? What will we see? What can we do? Like, yeah.
This is like boundless potential. There's so much they could do with it. Do I hope that it's not 2 frames per second? Why, yes, I do.
Yeah. Well,
I will say, like, it does to some extent look like concept footage. Like, just whipping a Pokeball randomly out into the wild. Like,
Yeah.
it looks kind of janky. Like,
Yeah.
kind of weird. Like, I also don't understand why you're rolling. They did not, like...
you're so
No,
stuck on the rolls.
I am stuck on it because why add it if there's not a, like, is there a gameplay reason for it? Is stuff attacking you? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I don't
Like,
know.
otherwise, is it just like...
Or like maybe you just move faster and maybe
why,
you're
just
running
constantly
around.
rolling
Well,
like
think
Legend of
about
Zelda
yeah,
Ocarina of Time?
if it's like big and open and you're running everywhere, maybe you're rolling everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah! If my character yells like Link every time, then maybe I'm okay with it.
Maybe it helps with stealth. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, nothing more stealthful than dropping a barrel roll.
Oh my god.
Ha! Hit! Kingdom Hearts rolls. The
Anyway.
rolling, what does it mean? Here, can we go back to the Arceus footage? Like, just
Yeah, the original stuff.
yeah, you just go. You don't even have to play it. Just kind of like skim through it.
We'll just play
This
it.
is a tale from
Concept
a
is good.
long time
Ancient
ago.
Pokemon's really good
when
too
the
because you can do a
Sinnoh
lot
region
with that.
was still
yeah,
only
I love
a
the aesthetic
vast
of everything.
wilderness.
It's crazy how
A certain
like
village
sometimes they'll
bustled
allude
with
to
the
the past and
comings and
stuff in the
goings of
anime
people.
or in texts and stuff.
While in the
but-
mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
Actually, now that I think about it, Pokemon has never been tech free ever. Well, maybe in a spin-off or something, but like, you know what I mean? Like there's
Sure.
or like Mystery Dungeon Worlds or whatever, but or like Poke Park. But like there's no PC then, right? What's the Pokemon Center like? Is it like an actual old like apothecary or
Huh. Yeah, watch Shink's Tale.
yeah. Like that's not footage I would be proud of as a dev, but I guess I hope that there's more to it than just whipping a ball at something.
But there are battles, so it is more
Yeah.
than just whipping a ball.
Definitely wild. No Pokemon Center, your Pokemon just die.
Absolutely obsessed with this.
Man, I wish they picked one starter that I've picked before.
You haven't played with any of those?
I know.
Oh.
I didn't do Rowlet because you always do.
Well, now you can.
I'm leaning Rowlet or maybe Cyndaquil.
Who would pick Oshawott?
Don't do that.
Who
a lot
the
of people
fuck
love,
would pick Oshawott?
A lot of people love Oshawott, and you know it. But yeah, there's like Wild Chimchar and Turtwig and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe the starter Pokemon doesn't really matter that much.
Do you want to watch the other one too?
Yeah. Oh,
the after the fact one.
You literally just lost
Please
1/3
do
of your
that.
audience by saying something bad about Oshawott. Yeah, I don't think they had too much more, but it's just like more like
Oshawott's not that bad, but Samurott belongs
the events of this
in a
game
dumpster.
Unfold in the Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember.
harsh environments.
In this era, people have journeyed to Sinnoh from all over and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these three Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, it seems they were brought to Sinnoh
Who
by a
brought
certain
them?
professor who encountered
certain
them while
professor.
traveling around various regions.
Thanks.
You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor. With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very first Pokedex. Even in this era, wild
Sinnoh's
Pokemon
first
can be caught
Pokedex.
with Pokeballs. You can also engage in Pokemon battles alongside your Pokemon
So yeah, this
allies.
just like this looks like classic battling.
Sharpen your skills for both catching and battling Pokemon, and strive to complete your Pokedex. Now for the mythical
Complete your
Pokemon
Pokedex.
that
They still
graces
have a
the game's
Pokedex
title and
in
story.
ancient Sinnoh. What do they write it down on paper?
According
In the
to legend,
journal.
Yeah.
Arceus shaped all there is in this world.
You draw them in your
but
little
how is this Pokemon connected to your
ink
journey?
art.
I mean, okay, so
The answer
Arceus
to
has
this
always been like
question
a big.
and more await you in this
Wouldn't that be
exciting
sick
new
if the
action
Pokedex was
RPG
stylized like
adventure
that,
for the
though?
Nintendo Switch
Oh yeah,
system.
like a field journal.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that, Jake. You see your Pokemon's level, but not the wild
Pokemon
Pokemon.
Legends Arceus
All
will
right,
launch
I'll admit,
simultaneously around the world.
It does look
early
like a
next
bit
year.
of a mock-up to me. Like
Sure.
there's, but it's still cool, right?
Yes, I agree.
I think here's my fear, is now that they've opened this can of worms, people are gonna expect like anything because we don't know what to expect, right?
I mean, they already expect
Okay,
everything.
this is true. Why do you? First of all, it's like I say, why do you expect everything from Pokemon? When have they ever delivered everything?
Yeah.
When's the last time Pokemon delivered everything? Arguably, Heart Gold, Soul Silver would be my argument. It's like when they delivered quote unquote everything.
Yeah. I guess my fear seeing it in the shape that it is right now and them saying early 2022 is that we're going to see it get delayed.
Early. Oh.
You know?
Oh, they really said early. They really said that. I missed that's a big distinction. I thought it was just a raw 2022.
But at the same time, this, I don't know. You never know what's going on behind the scenes, you know? Like, I don't know why they would choose to show this if they had better footage, but maybe they did. I don't know.
So the only reason I wasn't including like black and white, which I also think are awesome, or a lot of people were mad that you couldn't like walk with your Pokemon. Listen,
Like, I get it. It's fun.
for a lot of people, that's a big.
Look at my shiny following me, but like also,
But I agree. Like early 2010s were like I think the best peakest that Pokemon ever was, in terms of like actually delivering like big deep RPGs.
yeah.
So I had no.
But
high
also, yeah, I'm sure the big thing was, listen, this is freaking huge. People are gonna poo their pants. We have to announce this for the anniversary. You know what I mean?
Sure. I guess my thing though is then why even give a date?
That's true. They could have not given a date.
Like, for example, there's no date for Breath of the Wild 2, as far as I know, right?
I don't know, yeah.
They should have just left it at that. They should have just said in development, I think.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Do you think that we'll see? I don't know. Now I'm like, God, let's say it's a year out. When do you suppose we see news again about it, right? Like,
E3's in what?
I was going to
3
say,
months?
is E3 plausible?
Plausible, sure.
Game's going to come out before Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, RIP those games. Didn't you hear? They nixed them both. Didn't tell us, but...
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hell of an announcement, though. Hey, this to me feels like the craziest of the Pokemon days or whatever, right? Like,
yeah, honestly.
when's the last time they were like, "Hey, here's 2 new games"?
Like, big ones, too. Not just like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You think this Sinnoh hype will die down by the time this game releases? I mean, what else do people want? Here's your Sinnoh, right? Like,
I mean, this game looks like it's kind of timeless, right? The Arceus one.
Sure.
Like, past Pokemon's really cool. I'm just thinking.
do we battle other trainers or only battle wild Pokemon? Yeah, I didn't see other trainers. It does say that your goal is to like complete the first ever Sinnoh Pokedex, so I assume, you know, there aren't going to be things like gym leaders, you know, because if we're so early in the game where there's no Pokedex, why would there be gym leaders and stuff? Like, I don't know. What the heck are we going to be doing?
What about Pokemon Sleep? Pokemon Sleep looked like a gimmick to me from the beginning.
Old Japanese style architecture, but the building in which the starters are shown looks more contemporary and Western. Huh.
Wonder if
Yeah,
you'll be able to
Detective
transfer
Pikachu
Pokemon.
too.
Detective Pikachu 2, I got bad feelings about.
You think?
I think.
Like they won't do it?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. I think it's weird to do a sequel of a game that came at like the very end of the 3DS's lifespan.
Yeah, but then the movie happened and
Sure, the movie happened, but like, I always thought it was a weird announcement in the first place. Don't get me wrong. I want to play it.
yeah.
I'm excited for it. But like, it's going to be really weird for people
Sorry.
to jump into Detective Pikachu 2 and be expected to remember what happened in a video game that they probably haven't played. Like, how many people bought
Yeah, but aren't they
Detective-
putting one on the Switch with it or no?
Oh, are they? I don't remember that.
Maybe I dreamt that up.
I have no idea what they're doing anymore, right? Like, wasn't that so long ago?
Thoughts on Game Freak not making these future games and it being outsourced? If they want to pump out games, especially remakes, this is the play.
I feel very positively about it. There's a couple of different reasons. One is obviously, yeah, if they want to keep milking the cash cow, yearly release, do what Call of Duty has done. Call of Duty has, first they did 2 devs, now they have 3 devs. When you have 3 devs, your dev team can work 3 years on a game, each individually, but you still get the yearly release. Do I love it? I mean,
They did announce one
That's-
for Switch. Okay, I thought that was the thing.
oh, they did.
But also,
Oh,
like,
okay.
who cares if it's a sequel? Because like, it's a sequel. Like, you know what I mean? Who cares if you don't know the first one? You can play the first one.
Well,
Like,
I guess
who's gonna be like, oh yay, I have to get this sequel, even though I never played the first one?
I
Like,
guess it's weird because it's so story based. Like the first game ends on like cliffhangers and stuff, or like unresolved mysteries or whatever. I don't know. Listen, I'm just telling you, I don't have high expectations for its existence.
yeah.
But I would love to play it. Probably gonna keep a very tight leash on Ilka. Sure. I mean, seems like a pretty tight. Like, there's not much they could do to screw it up. It looks like it's a 1-to-1 remake on the Diamond and Pearl thing. But yeah, on top of that, Game Freak, like, it seems sometimes they just want to make something of their own. Like, there's a lot of Game Freak staff that don't make Pokemon games. They've made other wild shit like Pocket Jockey or whatever it's called. The
I don't know what I thought you were gonna say there.
horse game.
I don't even remember that.
They made what? Tembo the Badass Elephant. That's a real game game.
The badass elephant.
The Badass Elephant. It's
Wow.
actually pretty cool. So like, I'm all for Game Freak getting to do their own thing if they want. Obviously, they're like, I just want game devs to make whatever games that they want as comfortably and non-crunchily as they can.
Non-crunchily. Do you care if I run upstairs real quick and do my thing?
I'm gonna go to bed, so
Oh, never mind.
why don't you?
We'll just take a break then.
Why don't you? Fine, you can do your thing. I'll talk with your chat.
No, I don't care. I just don't know what I'm doing after this right away, so I was gonna take a minute.
I have so much work to do. I'm actually debating,
know.
like, should I make one of those YouTube videos where I talk about this? I'm sure it would get views.
Oh my god, how are you gonna do that and what you're working on?
Exactly. I'm not, but I feel like if I don't, people are gonna be like, "Why are you talking?"
I mean, because it's literally not possible to do. Sorry.
I'm not a news tuber
No.
anymore. I just can't do it.
Phoenix Nova, thank you for the 56-month resub.
That is driving me nuts.
Me doing this with
Yeah.
the mouse pad?
Oh my god, it makes me anxious. She's been like rolling the mouse pad during. She started doing it when the stream started buffering. It's like, you guys can't even see it. There's just.
Oh boy. Well, I'll take a break
You
then.
take your break. I'll hold the fort for a little bit.
Oh, okay. I won't take a break. But I'll be back. You guys can talk if you would like.
Hi guys, what do we want to talk about? Man, I'm tired. I've had some deadlines I need to hit. I mean, I'll just be candid about it. Like, the YouTube game doesn't work the way that it used to. The ad revenue just from creating YouTube videos is like 1/3 of what it used to be. So you have to do the ad deals, which means that you have to deliver on certain timelines. It's not the end of the world. Like, I only try and work with companies that have like products that I either believe in or enjoy or whatever, but it's still like, it's a lot harder to create on a schedule. I'll put it that way. Like, I like making videos just when I'm feeling like I'm making a video. But when a company says like, hey, you know, we are going to help you put food on the table and save up for baby diapers, but you have to get a video for us in 2 weeks. It's like, well, I'm making a video in 2 weeks. Here we go. How many Pokemon in the Snap Decks, Lady Uru? I'm going to go with an optimistic 200. I'm going to say 200, which sounds small, but isn't the original Snap Decks like 64 or something? It's like, maybe it's like 67. It's something small. I know that. Sub 100 was the original one. So, what will it take for the New York Knicks to not suck? The New York Knicks are good. I mean, like, way better than they have been. They're in a playoff slot. Julius Randle's an all-star. What will it take long term? Obviously, good draft picks and good trades, but they're a big market, so all they need to do is have a slightly good season like they're currently having, and they'll have the market power that they used to have. They're the best I've seen them in 10 years, probably. We talk about food, like air fryer stuff. I love my air fryer. It's basically an oven, but without the inconvenience of an oven. I just like taking raw vegetables. I throw them in the air fryer, set it to 350, 10 minutes. I just like, sometimes I'll open it and check, like, are these cooked enough? 350, 10 minutes. That's like my, that's my golden time on the air fryer. Put everything in there. Put mushrooms in there, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, tempeh. I love putting tempeh in there. Tofu too. But tempeh is like so much better than tofu. Even though tofu is good and works with some dishes, I feel like people aren't talking about tempeh enough. That shit's amazing. I'm so glad I invested in an air fryer. Changed my life. I mean, it's just so convenient. Like, it's a lot less of a mess. You just have to clean the basket that you have the food in. You put a tiny bit of oil. You don't have to like slather shit in oil or cook it over the pan in oil. You can save time by doing 3,500 for a minute. 3,500 and it would just vaporize the food. And I like tempeh. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Not everybody likes every food. At least you've tried it. Most people want to talk about tempeh, they have no idea what I'm talking about. It's like the big threes. Tempeh, tofu, and seitan are the big, like, non-synthesized veggie proteins. I guess it depends on what you consider synthesized. Like, it's not like a Beyond Meat or whatever. It's also healthier than Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat is delicious, don't get me wrong. Beyond and corn and stuff. But it's not nearly as healthy. It is meant to simulate a fast food burger. So we ended up talking about food a little bit. We talked about food, the NBA, how many Pokemon I thought were going to be in the Snap-a-Dex. Wow. I held the fort. I tried my best. I talked a little bit about delivering ads on time and how that can be
It feels like I wasn't gone that long, but wow.
No, not Satan.
Hi, Chewy.
It's funny, people are really torn over whether they like seitan or not.
I definitely don't eat it as much.
Do I think the Bulls trade Zach LaVine? Absolutely not. Like, I mean, I get it. His market value is insane right now. No, I think they try and build around him. I don't think they have a choice.
What do we do for the rest of the morning, chat?
Work on the video.
Oh.
No,
I'm not talking about you.
You too. You get to work.
Oh, I actually did do work for your
She
video.
helped get a lot of the B-roll that I need.
So I don't want to hear it. If you guys are watching Josh's video and you see footage of Pokemon with weird nicknames and stuff, you're welcome.
We are vegetarian. Karif,
Guys,
we've been for what, 30 months now or so?
2 years.
2 years and change.
Not that much. Not 30 months.
No,
Look who it is.
28.
What? It's only February.
Okay, 27. It's the end of February.
Look at my buddy.
He's a very cute boy. He's a very good boy, too.
He is a pretty good one.
Oh, man, he cuddled up to me big time. I slept in the guest room because I was working on editing all day. Or all night, trying to hit deadlines and shit.
Yeah, Zoe loves when you do that. She
takes over, yeah.
Sprawls out all over his pillow.
She always takes, like, not just, like she doesn't just go into the bed. She doesn't just go on my side.
Oh, no.
She takes over me. Like,
yeah.
She takes over my pillows. And, like, when you try and move her, she's so grumpy. She's like, no, this is mine now. I'm so comfy. And the thing is, like, you know, she's getting older, so I'm like, I don't want to upset her.
I don't want to
I think most studies, what? Did you guys see the leaked starter Evos? That got me for a second. Did you see the leaked starter evolutions for Pokemon Legends? I saw like one leak for the Rowlet evolution.
Unless there is people trying to imply that they have new evolutions.
Oh no, I fully assumed it was a troll, like a joking. Honestly,
crazy how long ago those leaks came out. Yeah. So, sorry, you finish your train of thought. I was
just responding to Study Force. My sister does the same thing. She has like 4 or 5 plant-based meals a week, but still like has meat.
Yeah.
But like, I think there's this big stigma about plant-only meals. Like, they're insanely healthy for you, whether you decide if you want to like ethically be a vegetarian or not. I think more people should just normalize, like, have a few plant-based meals. They're the best for calorie density. Actual like whole foods and whole ingredients they're much more easily digestible.
Yeah, you were talking about Zoe.
Oh, Zoe.
Old dogs, studies say.
Studies say. Studies say that a lot of couples are actually happier if they sleep in a separate bed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's dumb. Like,
listen, sleeping is not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? It's not. People are stupid though. People be stupid.
Like
in the movies, everyone's like,
oh my god, yeah, get the hell away from me while I'm asleep, right? Exactly.
It's like I'm trying. Some people actually like are able to sleep comfortably, cuddly, or whatever.
No,
not me.
I think also we're both hot at night. The last thing I want is someone in my bubble.
I'm well, and you're dealing with like the baby as well.
Oh yeah, right now, don't even look at me, please.
But not that we always sleep. Like we usually sleep in the same bed, but like I don't like feel bad if I just sleep in the guest room.
No, yeah.
But sometimes it's kind of nice. Like I slept in the guest room, and Chewy joined me at some point in the middle of the night. He's like, "Wait."
Yeah, Chewy will leave and go in the other bed. Zoe, like once she's in bed with me, she's there all night. She does not leave.
Yeah. So it feels good. It's like something in Chewy's brain is like, I want to hang out with Josh now. I want to be close to Josh. And that makes me feel good.
Also, it's kind of funny when you leave, if you're not in the bed and both of the dogs are with me, instead of like using all of that space, they like crowd around me and I don't have any more room than I would. Like, you're not in the bed. I should have more room. But the dogs say no.
I would enjoy a separate bed. I always kick my significant other and take the blanket.
When we had a smaller bed, Josh used to literally like kick and hit me all the time in his sleep because he's an active sleeper.
I'm also an above average size human being.
Sure. The other day, Josh was dreaming.
Oh my god, I punched the wall!
Fucking punches the bed, and I'm like, hello? You could have punched me!
I've been like basically short of sleepwalking. I've been like having these out of body dream experiences where I'm like sleep talking, but that was the first time I've ever done a sleep punch.
Yeah, it was actually, I'm glad I was awake because I was laying, I had like my phone out, but you went right in the middle of the, like between the pillows. And I just yelled at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
What did I say?
You're like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if you like said much then, but then later you told me what you were dreaming about.
Jesus. Okay, after my parents married, my dad sleep punched my mother, gave her a black eye.
Oh my god.
See, like, that's my worst nightmare. Like, how do you defend, right, in court or whatever? Like, it was just a sleep punch, I swear. No, really, I'm serious.
Oh my god.
Well, at least now it's on video that I definitely do things in my sleep that I have no control over.
That sounds wild.
It's not as wild as it sounds. Usually it's just me saying nonsensical
He talks
babblings.
a lot, which is honestly super entertaining. And the best thing too is like sometimes I can sort of like talk to him to like keep it coming, but he's still in like dreamland. So he'll talk to me like everything in his brain makes perfect sense. And when I question him, he's like, well, you said it. Like, that's good. I love it.
Funny.
Well, friends, we have some options.
Pikachu. Confirmed.
Okay, so.
For Cafe Mix.
Okay, good.
I'm tired.
I don't really know what to do today, so we could I could bug Sammy if Sammy's free to play more Mario, or we could do like little shiny hunts and just chill or whatever.
Today's the day. Get Impidimp. Pokemon Day. Confirmed.
What did you just say?
Get Impidimp.
Oh, Impidimp. I swear I heard you say NBA, and I was like, no, I'm not playing basketball. We could do Impidimp.
I guess I have to go to... I have a lot of work to do today.
I wish that there was like something I could do in Pokemon Go on the side besides like drop a random incense and just tap random Pokemon, you know?
I feel bad because I want to make a news reaction type video, but like I just can't. It's just not me anymore. This is my reaction video.
Yeah.
It's a shame because it's like, to me, I'm like, oh, this is easy content. I could react to it like later in the week, like next week, but then it's like, oh, then I'm late, right? Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
it feels bad because people like expect my like. I feel like I have an interesting, nuanced take on this whole thing, and I want to share it with people, but it just take like I don't have an editing team. I do all the editing and stuff for YouTube these days. I just don't know if I have the time anymore to do news reaction videos. I think what's most stressful about these two is you never know like when the big news is gonna hit.
Yeah, it was big today.
I used to back in the day. I think that's the thing is this reminded me of like the 2014, 2015 days where it's like new trailer, rush in, get my reactions. That said, it's you're gonna hear so much from the Pokemon community. I think there's gonna be a lot of good fan art.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people watch people's reaction videos. I've never been big on that personally, but it's so much more fun to like be able to do it live like this and have a conversation while you're I don't know. This is just better.
I'll admit, the leaks did kind of fuck that up for me a little bit. They really did.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. What kind of person are you, right? Yeah. Like,
who would actually leak?
Yeah.
I don't.
What do you gain? Taking a video of the video and posting it? What's wrong with you?
It looks really bad. Well, the other thing too, like you've seen the Pokemon Sinnoh footage, right? Like, it looks kind of incomplete already.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The frame rate's pretty low and shit. So it's like that, but then also someone's taking a camera of a camera. So I was like, oh, it's fake. This looks fake. I didn't like even look for it. Somebody in my feed quote tweeted it, and so it's like, what do you do? And then I saw the word.
Also, how are you a person that does that? Why would you just like tweet? Ugh.
Yeah,
It's just weird to me. I don't know. It just seems so
like.
It
looks like most people didn't see them.
Yeah, no, and
the only
honestly,
reason I saw them is because I was up so damn early doing my.
Did you see him before I came up though, or before I made you breakfast and stuff?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw him at like 7 a.m.
Okay, because Sammy sent me a message like, "Hey, heads up, there's leaks out there." So I was like, "Oh, I better tread lightly on Twitter." And to be fair, I was ignoring Twitter for a bit, and then I was like, "Oh, whatever." I started scrolling. I saw nothing on my feed.
It was basically like a 5-second clip of them throwing the Pokeball to Shinx. And then they're like, "Oh, look, it's Pokemon Breath of the Wild." And I looked at it, really low frame rate, camera on camera, like shitty feed. I was like, oh, okay.
Attention seeking mostly. Right, but like nobody knows who leakers are.
Yeah,
like I don't give a shit who you are. All people care about is the content itself, right?
I think it's like the watching the world burn kind of reaction.
It's so weird to me. I'm sorry. I keep playing with the mouse pad and I'm just pissing him off.
It's just making me nervous. I feel like I hear it and think it's like
I need like a fidget toy or something because I can't keep my fingers still. Oh, my peach! I do sit and squeeze this a lot.
Squeeze the peach.
Danny, thank you for the resub. How the heck are you?
Yeah. I think some people they start a fire online and then they get to watch it spread. Right?
I guess, yeah.
They get to smugly look behind the screen. They see people like me saying, "Oh, it looks fake," and they're like, "Hee, I know it's not. I know it's not fake. I am the leaker."
Soren Solstice says that it is ad time. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I know it's a stupid conversation, and I feel like every time there's news, we talk about it, and I say the same gosh darn thing. But like, I don't know. My brain doesn't like compute, right?
What was the thing that
also, Egg Nugget, thank you for the resub. It's so nice to see you.
And I popped the fuck off for it because it wasn't leaked. Oh, Splatoon 3.
Oh yeah. See, how exciting was that?
No news.
Freaking cool was it not having a clue it was coming, right?
No clue. That was the best. Like, I wish I could always have that. It sucks for me. My job is so online. I'm on Twitter all the time, just because, right? Like I just open and look at the feed, or sometimes I'll look at my ads, just because maybe something important happened and people want to know, or one of my videos is taken down. There's always a reason for me to be reading that type of stuff. So it's hard for me to avoid leaks anymore.
Sure.
If they exist.
Which is why I feel like it's so damn rude to just like retweet that shit, you know?
Oh, retweeting it? Absolutely. Like, I should never have found that leak. I wish I could go back and figure out like who personally did it, but it.
Why? I'm gonna get you.
I'll admit it. I thought it was fake. I looked at it.
I mean, I feel like that says a lot though about the game that you saw actual.
Well, yeah, I thought it was fake half because of the concept and half because of the frame performance. I was like, this footage looks like really raw. Like it looks.
I kind of want to see this like phone video now, just out of curiosity.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I'm sure I could find it easily if I looked. There's whole like communities dedicated to sharing that kind of stuff.
If
So
I just search Pokemon leak, it'll show up.
too funny.
It looks like this. Like, you see what I mean? Like that.
And there's text over it the
Yeah,
whole
there's
time.
text over it. See how like slow it's running? I mean, but it's clearly it.
But it is the same video, yeah. That's really funny.
Here, I'll share. I mean, like, it's not like a leak anymore. This is what I saw, right? It's like someone's screen of a screen.
Put it closer, like in front of my face and stuff, because it's not focusing.
I mean, whether it's focused or not, it's gonna look shitty.
No.
So this was the leak that I saw. I mean, it's the footage. I thought like it's not that much action. Like someone could fake this.
Sure.
Now that I've spent more time in Blender, I was like this could absolutely be fan made. But it wasn't, so I feel kind of bad.
Do you feel like it spoiled it or like it ruined it in any way, seeing it? Or no?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, it definitely.
That's sad.
No, it is sad. Like, like you were losing your mind, and I can't like. Once someone plants that seed in your head, like, oh, ancient Sinnoh, like. If I never saw that thought would have never been in my head ever.
Sure, yeah.
Why on earth would I think they're gonna make a Breath of the Wild Ancient Sinnoh game?
Totally.
It ruined it for me. It really
I feel
did.
you.
But
Superior Gamer, thank you for the resub. Purple Cliff, hello.
my boy.
I need to go and like scroll Twitter more and look at everyone's responses and everything. Well, I'll tell you what, friends. Why don't we transition? I will boot up Sword and Shield and we can do some Impidimp. Continue our Impidimp hunts for a little bit. We can keep talking about Pokemon, whatever. And you can go nap or work or do whatever you want to do.
Before I go, I just saw Crimson Altair comment about Cloud's reveal in Final Fantasy or in Smash.
Was that the one you knew?
That was the one I could have been the leaker.
You could have been the leaker.
I could have been the leaker, but I didn't, and everybody lost their minds.
Yeah.
When you have a responsibility, like. I just wish leakers understood how good it made people feel to get that information fresh, versus how good you might feel watching people
freak out. Yeah.
Okay, bedtime. Have a great day, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Cool direct, cool news. Even the stuff at the beginning that nobody's talking about, the Snap stuff, actually looks really good.
Snap looks great. I was already excited, and everything they showed today has me even more excited. I look forward to it.
Nice.
Allie finally watched the Pokemon thing. She just texted me, oh my god.
It looks pretty crazy. Potential's high. I can't wait to see the fan artists are already furiously scribbling cool shit. So.
Ooh, yeah. That's like the best thing about Pokemon announcements is all the fan art.
Everybody's going to be drawing like feudal stuff, like different takes on old buildings and trainer classes and stuff.
Yes.
I'm excited for that.
Beckfist, thank you so much for the resub. Apparently I missed Pokemon news. Yeah, some big stuff too. Here, you know what? Well, here, I'll link it in chat in a sec.
Goodbye,
actually, here. Why don't I get this started over here? Bye. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for listening to my babbling. I appreciate it a
love
lot.
when you babble, baby. Oh my god.
I love you too, Renae. Even your little fidgets.
Okay, yeah, let me boot up my Switch and everything. I guess this chair is staying here today because there's a dog. There's two dogs in the way and I can't wheel it out. But yeah, why don't we continue Impidimp for a little bit? Let me move some things around. Get Twitter back over here. Yeah, you know, are we surprised? It's whatever. Be excited about what you're excited about. Don't be excited. You know what I mean? If you love it, great. If you hate it, great. I just can't imagine some of those tweets we were reading. I can't imagine being that upset, right? I'm gonna turn some music back on too in the background here. And we'll shiny hands. I just like Pokemon games. I feel that. Cheercher? Am I saying that even remotely correctly? Thank you so much for the sub. Thanks for being awesome and hanging with us. Oh, my camera froze. You know, it's a good thing it stayed functioning while it was full screen the whole time, at least. Just love technology. It always works. I did say it right. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Enjoy the emotes. I will turn on... What will I turn on? I will turn on that. Bring our counter out. We're at 5,851 Impidimp encounters. Should be in my Pokemon game? Blasphemous. I know. I have to change my party out, and I need to hide who's in my party right now because it might spoil some of Josh's video for tomorrow, so hold please. I'm just updating stream info because we're no longer just chatting. Encounters. Okay, friends. Okay. Oop. One moment, please. What route is this? Like 5 or something? It's right past the bridge, past the daycare. Oh, wait. Never mind. I already moved the Pokemon out of my party. We're good to go. We're good to go. All right. Let's get our butts back to Impidimp. Time to bust out my 999 repels for this remake. I hope shiny hunting is fun. I feel like the radar will be there, right? Oh, I don't have my counter open. Boop. There we go. There we go. I need Terrakion. I don't know what to hunt now. Cobalion, I guess. That's exciting. Manifesting shiny Impidimp. Thanks, because I need it. It's disgusting. We also learned this week that shiny charm does not affect this encounter, which like is whatever. We were over full odds anyway, so. But it still hurts my feelings. It still hurts my feelings a little bit. Yeah, I never did Gen 4 radar. I only ever did Gen 6 radar. But to be honest with you, I find shiny hunting like so unfun in Sword and Shield that if we do get to do something like radar again, I just feel like I would be so down. I would be like, hell yeah, let's do it, you know? Also, by the way, you can see my desktop. Let's do that. My Rowlet, all of my Rowlets aren't even on that shelf. Like, what are the odds Rowlet of all of the starters, right? Is in this Legends game. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You love to see it. Ooh, gonna play some Ring Fit. Josh just retweeted this tweet and like, here you go. It's just funny. Why? Too funny. New starters would have been super exciting, but I'll take Cyndaquil and Rowlet any day. I kind of appreciate that it's existing starters because like it is Sinnoh after all, so it's a little weird that there aren't Sinnoh starters, but it's not like a new region. I don't know how I feel. I'm like still processing. It's like so unprecedented, right? Are you leaving me, Chooch? Okay, bye. Whatever. Don't get the shiny until I return. There's probably a good chance I won't. Love the starter selections. Pokemon a few years ago definitely would have just given us Kanto starters. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if you're given an opportunity to get Sinnoh starters. Well, we saw Chimchar, Jesus, in the wild, right? So interesting. Do 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 do. Devastated there were no Oris remakes announced. I think if you tweet at Pokemon, like if you respond to every single one of their tweets whining about it, it'll probably happen. So, oh, you know, Sammy linked let me go to Pokemon's Twitter. Sammy linked a thread earlier and I don't think I checked it out. Actually, I think I copied the URL. Oh no, I already, it's too late because I shared the tweet Josh retweeted. I will get on that right away. Okay, yeah, they have a thread for each game. Should we look through those? Are they worth looking through? They show the starters, they show the legendaries. Nah, they're not that interesting actually. Let me look at the other one. The Pokemon Legends thread. Gen 4 remake. I mean, people, I shouldn't even act surprised, but like people have been wanting Gen 4 remakes for how long, right? And now they're getting them. But of course it's not right though. Everyone's mad about them being chibi. I just can't handle people, man. Who cares? What did you want them to do? I just, like, what are people expecting? I don't know, man. About a Turtwig in the Legends vid. Oh, I missed that. Well, you know I got my bingo. I got all bingos on my bingo board. Hey, Kokiri. Hang on. Bingo! I guess like it's weird because obviously you don't have to like the games, you don't have to like the way they look, right? But also like you literally got the game you've been asking for. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I guess they were thinking it would be like Sword and Shield, but Diamond and Pearl, you know what I mean? Ugh, graphic wise, like Sword and Shield, which isn't an unfair like thought, but I don't know, man. I honestly, I kind of do too. Like I like the cartoony look, or just, I know that they're very chibi looking. I don't know. It also just looks like Diamond and Pearl still, right? Which I feel like counts for something. Fans, yeah. Fans. Really like the chibis. It definitely wouldn't have been like my initial expectation for how it would look, or even my preferred style, I suppose. But like, it is what it is, right? The game's gonna play the same. And honestly, besides the really chibi characters, the rest of it I feel like looks good. You know? It would probably be different. I don't know. It's different. Different people are making each game, but like, it maybe would feel different if we didn't also get the Legends announcement on top of that. Somebody's laying over here for one, which is very weird, but she's got her face like shoved in the corner. You can move, Zuzzy. There's more room, hun. Oh. Hope there's a Delta episode equivalent. Yeah, be interesting. Coral, your uncomfy move. She's like grunting. She can't like breathe because her face is squished against the door. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. People said the same thing about Link's Awakening originally. Did they really? That game looked incredible. I really enjoyed that game, the remake. I don't think anyone's shunning opinions. I think people are just saying that people are dumbasses responding to Pokemon's tweet going, "This isn't what we wanted," because they're dumbasses. I'm not like deep enough in the Zelda. Who is texting me? I'm not deep enough in the Zelda fandom, so I don't know what discourse was like when that was announced and stuff. But I liked Link's Awakening. Why won't this notification go away? Hello? At the end of the day, we're all gonna buy it. That's usually what happens with most of the vocal people too, that are like, that say that they're upset about things. Maybe not with Sword and Shield, because when Sword and Shield was coming out, that was just a mess. You ruined this game, that one person. You had one job. I will never buy a Pokemon game again. Like, really? Because of the chibi characters? Okay. Whatever, dude. Oh my god. I feel like these can't even be people that played like the original games when they were new, because you cannot be an adult and talk like that, right? Poor Pokemon, poor social team especially, because they're the ones that have to see it. But like poor devs of like every game, but like, you know what I mean? It's okay just to be like, I want this for this game. It would be cool if this game had this. But like, they just get berated for literally everything they do. And if like, look at the past 5 years of Pokemon. I feel like you could make the argument that they've been like super innovative. And I think that that's a good thing. Maybe not everything is a home run, but this is true. It's not so much being an adult, because there are adults that behave that way, but just don't understand being so angry. This chibi slander will not be tolerated. I guess if you love the old games so much, just like play them. Right? I understand wanting them on the Switch, because the Switch is a great console to play games on, portably and on my TV, right? But I guess like I don't understand the obsession with like wanting remakes, but also then being upset when you get them, even though this looks like a 1-to-1 remake, and it's like, I don't know. I'm just a broken record. I don't understand what people want. I don't think people understand what they want, you know? I almost feel like there's these big grand expectations, but at the same time, people would be like, well, I don't know that's just not what I wanted. But like, I don't, the connections are not happening in my brain. Like, I can't, I don't know. I don't know. I would rather just go back and play a game I enjoy if the company is also making new stuff, you know? Which obviously Pokemon's always making new stuff. I want cake. In Pokemon? Just kidding. We got that in Gen 8. They want to feel how they felt when they first played the games. Yeah. Which, like, I don't even know if you can really have that feeling again with a game, right? Although, that being said, to go off of that, I totally understand not having those same feelings with, like, some of the most recent new generations, like this game. I liked Gen 7 a lot. I didn't like Ultra, but that we can just ignore that part of the conversation. I thought that Sun and Moon actually did some really cool stuff. I know people didn't like not having traditional gym leaders and stuff like that. I thought the region was awesome. I thought the new Pokemon were awesome. I enjoyed that it was a little bit different. I feel like that's like the closest maybe I personally have felt to that recreation of like, wow, this new Pokemon game made me feel great. Right? Yeah, I mean, that's true too. It's different if you're playing the games while you're growing up, because like you're just gonna have different expectations and different reactions to things if you're a kid versus an adult or whatever, right? I don't disagree with you, Rectangular. I remember playing through Sword and Shield, like, you know, our original playthrough, and being like, huh, this is actually super fun. Now it's like I'm bummed on the shiny hunting aspect of it. I don't find anything very interesting to hunt in this game. The The group raid things that I haven't done in forever that were added in the DLC, like those are kind of up there, like kind of cool going for the legendaries and stuff. But the game itself, I thought, did some really unique things, and I did have a good time just playing through it at its core, right? You know what I mean? Glitch, oh my god, thank you for the raid. Hi, friends. Happy Pokemon, well, not Pokemon Day technically, but like, you know what I mean. Close enough. Oh my god, the double. The double. V, thank you for the raid as well. Welcome, friends. How are we doing today? Good. Okay. Let's keep talking Pokemon. Did you expect anything different? We've been over here blabbing away. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm curious if like what the sentiment, the general sentiment is after that Pokemon presents. But welcome, welcome. We're hunting Impidimp. We're disgustingly almost at 6,000 encounters. And just chatting about Pokemon. Hanging out. Oh, happy new announcement day. Exactly. What's up, OG Miner? I feel like a lot of shiny hunters got kind of screwed over with the Gen 8 shiny hunting. People who like method hunting don't really have a great method in Sword and Shield. I also feel like, I guess like full odds or like random hunting is decent enough still. At the very least, it's nice if you're going for something in particular, like because you can see them in the overworld, you can like keep going for them. But in a weird way, I miss that just totally random encounter feel, if that makes sense, right? Let's yell at the entire chat and V's chat about the remakes. Good yells or bad yells? Cautiously hyped for Legends, lukewarm but not upset about Diamond Pearl remakes. I feel you. Yeah, I feel like for me personally, the Legends announcement was like a bigger deal because I was telling my chat beforehand, if they remake a game, a Pokemon game, like I'm gonna play it. If they make a Pokemon game, I'm gonna play it, right? But I'm not usually someone that's like specifically hoping for remakes. I like to see what new things they come out with. So when they announced Diamond and Pearl remakes, I was like, okay, they did it. I guess we're doing this, right? But the Legends thing leaves me with so many questions. I feel like it could be really... The possibilities are there, you know? The memes have been popping off. Yeah, I haven't like fully had a chance to soak in all of the reactions and memes yet, but I've seen a few. Excited. I like the new Diamond and Pearl art style. It seems like you're in the minority, Shadowbender. I'm indifferent to it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm gonna play the game. You know? Happy we got both, but more excited for Legends. I'm right with you on that, I think. Definitely wasn't expecting it, because once you see the Diamond and Pearl remakes, you're like, okay, that's it. That's the big boy, you know? That's the big boy everyone's been waiting for, everyone's been wanting, right? But then they were like, sit down, just wait. Here's some more. Also, yeah, I feel like poor Snap is getting totally overshadowed, which, like, whatever, understandable. Snap already I was stoked for, but it looks really, really good, doesn't it? Open world concept has huge potential. Cautious if they can deliver on it. Yeah, totally. Very excited for the art style. Of which one, Catacopter? I know the photo editing in Snap has me so excited. People are gonna just come up with the funnest. What language am I speaking? Just very cool pictures with all the edits. We're gonna see some good stuff, I think. Some memes and all that. Yeah, my only complaint is that New Snap is still called New Snap. Yeah, I don't like how things are constantly called New Blank with Pokemon and Nintendo and stuff. Like they literally, like Nintendo literally called one of their consoles the new 3DS. Like really? You really did that, huh? There better be googly eyes for Snap. Well, there was that like Dodrio picture, right? That had some kind of eyes over all the faces, I think. The remakes Catacopter, okay. Thought Legends Arceus was gonna be Conquest too, so I'm very interested to see where it goes. You know, that didn't even cross my mind, but when you say that, that sort of like feudal Japan vibe or whatever, I get it. Can I get a new 3DS? Oh, we only have used new 3DSs. New Super Lucky's Tale. I have not. Oh, it's a Japanese thing to use new as a name. So we did have the New Adventures of Scooby-Doo. Sure. I almost think it works better for like a TV show though. New Pokemon Snap. Yeah. Maybe they should have localized the name differently then? I don't know. It's whatever. I'm just gonna call it Snap and we'll all know what I'm talking about. That new Avatar stuff. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot going on. This week has been wild, hasn't it? Between game news and stuff, and I know it was like a big Paramount thing, but this Nickelodeon Avatar Studios thing, I don't even know. I'm cautiously optimistic. I always enjoyed the idea of new Avatar stuff, but they haven't always, like, they don't have a very good track record. You know? And like every time something new is announced, they're like, don't worry guys, the creators are involved. And we're like, yay! And then halfway through production, the creators leave. So them being like, hey, new studio created with the creators of Avatar. It's like, okay, but for how long? And Josh made a good point I didn't even think about. This was years ago, so I don't even know like who is in charge at Nickelodeon or whatever. But they really disrespected Korra. So that doesn't give me like the most confidence. Wait, is there a new Proud Family too, Pelicandle? I feel like I missed that. I saw like the Rugrats stuff. Which once again, people are like whining about because of the way it looks. And I can understand feeling that way, but also like, I just don't think Rugrats is for you anymore. Like, Rugrats is for today's kids now, you know? And let's be real, everything is CG these days because it's cheaper. Of course they're gonna go the cheaper route. I don't know about CGI, but there is supposed to be something on Netflix that somewhat recently, at least in the past like year, the creators dipped out of and were like, we're not a part of this project anymore. I have a question, and I don't know why I'm asking you guys, because surely you're all my age or younger, but like, has it always been like this? Where every time content is made, it just has to be like a rehash of an existing franchise or whatever? Like, doesn't it feel wild that there's so many games and shows being redone and stuff constantly? And like, I understand the whole let's shoot for the nostalgia factor aspect of it, but like, also, what the heck? You know? Netflix was doing their Netflix thing and the creators weren't about that. Yeah. Ooh. I missed this entirely, Pelicandle. Louder and Prouder? Dude, how did I miss it? There's a new Proud family. So these I like. I mean, they look the same. They look good, you know? They didn't try some drastic different style or anything. Proud Family was already stylized and looked great. Interesting. What did that say? Is there anything else besides just like these first look promos or whatever? I'm just curious. Huh. Oh yeah, also I saw that trailer for Luca for the first time yesterday, the new Disney movie. Pixar. It's also Pixar. Feels like it's always been a thing. I mean, it must be, right? It's just now that we're growing up. I say as I'm 30 years old, I'm grown. Everything that I enjoyed as a kid is now getting that treatment. So I'm like, wait, pump the brakes. Opinions towards new IP tend to be really polarized, either loved or hated. I guess. But I feel like it's equally as polarizing when they announce a remake of something that people are big fans of, right? Okay, Shadowbender, it's funny you said that. I actually haven't seen Call Me By Your Name still, but after Josh and I watched the trailer, he turns to me, he goes, "Was that a little gay?" I was like, "What do you mean? I don't know. There was nothing romantic in it. I don't know." It was very funny. So it must be, because he wasn't the only one that felt that way. Oh my gosh, I cannot sit comfortably today, you guys. Ooh, did you hear that? My shoulder cracked or whatever. I hope it's a little gay. I have to rewatch the trailer now. That's funny. Heavy reliance on existing IP with video games and movies over the past decade. I assume it has to do with increased development costs. So existing IP is going to be a safer investment. Sure. Entertainment industry used to have a much healthier mix of new and existing IP. That's what it feels like, yeah. I couldn't tell if I was being clouded by like my nostalgia or if it actually felt like if it actually was more prevalent now. Too funny. I'm very excited for Snap. Also, I'm actually a little surprised that Diamond and Pearl are coming out this year. I thought they would have been early next year. Although, well, yeah, so what? Sword and Shield came out 2019, right? I guess 2 years is kind of how they do it. As often as possible feels like their motto. Yeah, Ninja Turtles are always getting remakes. Don't mind, because new Ninja Turtle show is great. For me, 2003 series will forever be my favorite. I genuinely have seen no Ninja Turtles TV shows. I've only ever seen... I saw the old movie. When did that come out? 90s, 2000s? I don't know. I know they made newer ones, but I haven't seen those. Oh my god, right? Wait, is it even gonna be Snap if we don't hear? Wonderful! Didn't even think about that, and now I'm feeling weirdly sad at the thought of that not being in Snap. Lizzie, you can move, baby girl. So she moved a little bit. Here, let me see if I can get her on camera here. Yeah, she moved a little bit, but she still has herself squished in the corner for some reason. You can lay on the bed or like all this open floor if you want, ZZ. Little goober. Little Miss Goober. You were close. I almost feel like I want to make my alert sounds the old oak voices for when we play that game. Dude, I'm sore today. Some series that are made as franchises and made to be continually rebooted and remade, but there are some series that just made as shows with no franchising plans, and the latter getting remade really doesn't work. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, snuggled up to the play button. He's cuddling it. It's never gonna get hung on that wall. It's been there for like 6 months. It feels very strange for it to be 11 a.m. and I've been live for almost 3 hours. Wow, I just realized too, Glitch is on the West Coast, isn't she? So like that early morning stream. I genuinely loved not having to be live at like 6 a.m. for this. You win this round, Midwest. Wait. I know it's Shining Pearl, right? What is the diamond one called? Brilliant. Oh, BDSP. LOL. Gotta focus on your work, Ricky. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to decide if I have a preference between the two. I feel like for literally no reason, I'm leaning Shining Pearl. But I think I'll just try and get whatever opposite version that Josh gets, I guess. I don't know if he has a preference or not. Look at this weirdo. Like she shoved her face back into the closet door. Girlfriend, that can't be comfy. Only going to Illinois in December, COVID allowing. Here's the problem. It literally could be like 60 degrees or it could be like -10. That's just how it works here. So pack it all. What did y'all play in the original DP days? I played Pearl. I played Pearl, Josh played Diamond. So initially I was like, oh, I'll flip-flop, you know, I'll play Diamond this time around. But Even though this has no bearing on the gameplay, I like the name Shining Pearl better. Yeah, I still gotta watch today's WandaVision. Don't say anything. WandaVision I gotta watch. It's kind of nice being live this early because I'll have time to do that and make dinner and watch Drag Race tonight. Oh, tonight's not even a normal episode though. It's that little like documentary thing. I mean, I'll still watch it, but oh, I have heartburn. What's for dinner? Let me think. Last night I made walnut crusted artichokes with Dijon lentils and broccolini. And it was, I'm trying to remember what we have left for this week. Because we made cauliflower shawarma a few nights ago. What is our last purple carrot recipe? I don't remember. Lentils. Yeah, for the lentil region. Dijon lentil region. You made the cauliflower shawarma one last night. That one was really good. There was so much in it. I was really surprised. It was tasty. Hey there, Yoshi. Your sister's gonna make samosas soon. Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. I miss being able to order foods. I miss Indian food in general. For starters, we just haven't found an Indian restaurant here to replace our old one at our old house. But also, like, not that I need to eat a bunch of rice. I just always eat a lot of rice with whatever I order. And rice is not carb friendly. I also really miss ordering Thai, but I always get like noodle dishes, which, again, not carb friendly. I just can't wait to eat whatever I want again. Oh yeah, I have a tree nut allergy, makes it slightly harder. Yeah. Well, one book that sort of sparked a lot of our like vegetarian meals way back in the day was a book called Love Real Food. I don't know if it's literally, if they say the book is by Cookie and Kate, or if it's just by Kate, whatever her last name is. But she has tons of really good veggie recipes. You can just Google Cookie and Kate, and she has like a website with tons of recipes. I'm making you hungry, sorry. I know, I was just thinking, like, I am gonna have to eat lunch soon. I think I'll just stream for like an hour or two, depending on how hungry I am, like how hungry I end up feeling. And then we'll call it a day. We got a nice solid stream in, nice and early. And we actually have a lunch recipe from our purple carrot for the week, so I'll probably make that today. We did order Chipotle a couple nights ago, but like honestly, my brain is telling me that tonight's an order food kind of night. We'll see. I'm afraid I'm gonna like take a nap in the middle of the day too, because I'm tired. Want to learn to make Indian food. Yeah, you know, I'll be honest, I haven't made a lot of Indian food, like homemade. I've made like a masala before, but I feel like that's baby basic Indian cooking, right? I just love Indian and like Thai and all that because they're so veggie friendly. And they're so damn good. Also, yeah, our fridge is like empty, Kirsten. I keep saying, I think like 2 days in a row I've told Josh, I will place a grocery pickup order and go pick it up. And haven't. So whoopsies. Maybe I could do that today. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Blended carrot and sweet potato soup. That sounds yummy. I've made a couple of soups recently. We made a broccoli soup. It was called like broccoli and cheddar soup, but it was vegan and there was no cheese substitute of any kind. So I don't know why they called it broccoli and cheddar. It was made with like potatoes and broccoli blended and it was tasty. And then, oh my gosh, we made a spinach soup, which like, I don't think I can say I've ever had spinach soup before. It was tasty. It was really good. And it had like a bunch of root veggies on it, like carrots and parsnips and stuff. It was yummy, yummy. I could do Instacart delivery. I actually, so the grocery store I shop at, they don't have their own like curbside service, so they actually use Instacart. And I do pick up that way. It's like a couple dollars cheaper to do pickup versus delivery. But also I just feel awkward when they just like leave bags by my house, because we did like grocery delivery a couple times through Safeway back at the old house, and they would just like drop off the bags at the front door, and I just felt, I don't know. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I was like, it felt weird transferring the bags out from outside to inside with like my neighbors, or I don't know. That's just my dumb anxiety brain. But I don't even like, it's weird because the picking up of it is the easy part. It's sitting down and making a list and going through the kitchen and realizing what we need. That's the hard work. And I'm like, ugh, later. See you later, our Saren. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Thank you for hanging with us. Love broccoli and cheese soup. Shout out Panera. You know what I want so bad? Panera broccoli and cheddar and a bread bowl. Give me that bread. Hi, Edvine. Been lurking. Boyfriend had stream up on his account, but swapped to mine now. Hello. Did you watch all the Pokemon stuff? I assume so. What's up, Shadow Boy? I can make a list and I'll still forget something always. I will say though, using Instacart is nice because at the very least they show me like things that it's like purchase again and shows you all the things you purchased last time. And a lot of the times I do need to restock those things. So it helps me not forget so much stuff. Hate grocery shopping. I feel like I never get what I need. Never getting what I need. I'm gonna be honest, this sounds weird, but like I actually enjoy grocery shopping with Josh. I feel like normally it would be a stressful experience, but for whatever reason, I don't know, the two of us have fun grocery shopping together of all things. But we tend to not grocery shop in person if we can help it. Like we've been ordering pickup groceries for months now. with the occasional trip when if we happen to be out, like, oh, we really need something, whatever. And as sad as this sounds, like, this is how deep into like COVID land we are. I miss grocery shopping. Like, that's pathetic. Excited for everything? Yeah, it was big, huh, Edvine? Yeah, waiting for your avocados to ripen. Or like, I wait too long and I'm like, oh shoot, now I have 3 avocados I have to eat. Ah, only allowed 1 person per family in the shop at the moment. I mean, that's smart. At the very least, the few times we have had to go in person, it's been super empty, which just makes the experience that much better. Because, like, obviously, who likes shopping in crowded stores anyway? COVID or not, right? Don't like the original Sinnoh games. The pacing is just slow. Yeah, hate all the HMs. Looking forward to this, maybe fixing those. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious if they're gonna make adjustments like that. It feels like that would be the smart thing to do. But yeah, there wasn't any hint one way or the other, right? You think the Instacart free delivery sub is worth it? I don't even know how much is that. I don't use it. I just do like the $2 pickup fee every time, because literally having someone do the shopping for me, especially now when I walk around and I get exhausted or like my back aches, it's worth it. Never had any friends playing Gen 4 growing up. Thought the Wi-Fi stick thing, but it didn't work. Yeah, I played Gen 4 when it was new. Played it through... Actually, so I played through Pearl and Platinum. And I don't know. I don't have strong feelings one way or the other about it. I just remember Josh and I playing at the same time. But... yeah, Animal Crossing and Rio villagers are coming. That's what I should do today, for real, you guys. I need to find my amiibo cards. And my Celebi and Shuckle binder, because I have those amazing Celebis from whatever that set was called, and they need to go home. And I can't find my binders. How much is the Instacart subscription for delivery or whatever? I think like normally it's what, $2 for pickup and $4 for delivery or something like that. $10 a month. Oh, interesting. We definitely shop more than once a month. Let me think. Interesting. Looks like the statue is a fusion of Palkia and Dialga. Oh yeah, I feel like I saw someone say that, and I meant to go back and look and I didn't. Am I going for shiny Dex? Not particularly. Just hunting what we feel like. I don't know why I, ages ago, committed to this Impidimp mushroom, but here we are. You ordered Thai. What did you order? Can you get some drunken noodles and eat them for me and just like tell me how good it is? Was it always like that? I don't remember. Got Ribot camping the other day. Had so much trouble getting him to suggest someone I wanted. Was getting annoyed. Remembered I got his card from you. Wait, really? Oh my god. That's awesome. Is the DLC good in Sword and Shield? I think there's definitely some fun aspects to it. I think the second DLC is better. The Crown Tundra is more enjoyable to me. Yeah, no, I'm in too deep at this point, Mel. Absolutely. not that I would ever give up on a hunt. I've taken breaks, and we've taken long breaks on Impidimp too, but like, I'll never ever like fully give up on a hunt, right? Looked more like Palkia than a fusion. I think it was 2 separate statues in platinum. Huh, interesting. So this actually is officially more encounters than our shiny Trico in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which for a long time was one of my longest ones. And while we have had longer hunts by like total encounters, doesn't really count because we got tons of shinies along the way. So I'm thinking like this is maybe officially becoming our longest hunt. They didn't have drunken noodles, got some fried rice and avocado rolls. We have this restaurant that's like a Japanese Thai fusion place, and so we before the diabetes before this baby started ruining my body, when I could order and eat whatever I wanted, we would get like literally, I would always get drunken noodles, Josh would get like a pad thai or whatever, and then we'd get like tons of sushi rolls on the side too. Oh my god, oh god, so good. I need to stop thinking about tasty food. What are drunken noodles? It's just, so usually they're made with the wide noodles, which are just the best. But it's like noodles and veggies, and then like usually a protein if you want, but I just do noodles and veggies in I was gonna say a spicy sauce, but most Thai places let you choose your spice level. It's just a really yummy sauce. I don't know how to describe it. Tastes good. Haven't had sushi in a year now. You know what's funny? Even before I was vegetarian, I only ever liked vegetarian sushi. Like I tried other sushis and I was like, yeah, not for me. I would eat like shrimp before, but it's just funny. So now if we ever get sushi, I'm like, it's the same. I'm always getting my sweet potato rolls or avocado, asparagus, cucumber, whatever, man. Good stuff. I have to be careful with those though, because you know, they're usually all wrapped in sushi rice, and sushi rice specifically is like higher carb than like a brown rice would be or whatever. So I heard drunken noodles are supposed to be a hangover food, hence the name. I feel like any kind of carb is probably a good hangover food, right? Yeah, that and greasy food. Trying to turn my little heating pad on. Ugh, see if that helps me Get comfy. I like literally can't even zip this hoodie. Look at this. First of all, hello. But like, I tried zipping my hoodie. It's so tight. Look at this. I have to fight it. It's so tight. It's so weird. Like little stuff every day is noticeable or like changing. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so weird. I got out of the shower last night and I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my God. I sent a picture of my belly to Allie and she sent back a picture I sent like months ago when I had like barely even a visible bump. And I was like, oh my God. Like that really puts it in perspective. COVID times are weird. Get drunk whenever. Time is an illusion. Time is always an illusion. Noodles and pasta are interchangeable words. Let me think. I don't know about interchangeable words. In some cases, but like... Why am I thinking so hard about noodles right now? Hey there, you spatial. I am doing well. How are you? They don't always invoke the same imagery. Oh my God, we're losing our minds. Why are we dissecting pasta and noodles? That's so funny. Mega Monster Man Matt. Hi there. What a mouthful. Ooh, putting dinner in the slow cooker. What are you making? Now you have me Googling the dictionary definitions of the words pasta and noodles. No, I don't want pasta recipe or restaurants. Pasta definition. Whoops. A dish originally from Italy consisting of dough made from durum wheat and water, extruded or stamped into various shapes and typically cooked in boiling water. Coconut curry lentils. Dude, that sounds incredible. Noodles, on the other hand, a strip, ring, or tube of pasta or a similar dough, typically made with egg and usually eaten with a sauce or in a soup. I get that like noodles make up pasta, but like I feel like I could use them more interchangeably than not, right? Oh boy. Too funny. Oh, Impidimp. I think we'll shoot for 6,000 to end the day on, because now that we've been talking about food for an hour, I feel hungry. You call penne pasta noodles? I mean, sure. I'm more inclined to just say pasta, I think. But if we're like grocery shopping and I'm like, oh, we're out of, no, I still would say we're out of pasta. I'm trying to think like when I specifically use the word noodle, when I'm talking about Noodles & Co. Oh God, insomnia cookies. Haven't heard that one in some years. I miss being in delivery distance of an insomnia cookies, yeah. I feel like that's a shared college experience for like everyone is insomnia cookies, right? Yeah, I feel like it honestly really depends on the context of the conversation. But when I think about it, I feel like I just probably don't use the word noodles very often. Had Pop-Tarts for the first time in my life the other day and they're disgusting. Yeah. What kind did you have? Strawberry and chocolate, okay. Because the like, what are they? Just plain cinnamon or whatever with like the brown frosting on top. Those are basically cardboard. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in ages. I definitely ate them a ton as a kid, which is so bad. Like, why was I allowed to just spoon sugar into my mouth for breakfast? I don't know. I feel like if I ate one today though, it would not do it for me. You know what I did enjoy a lot as a kid though, specifically were frozen Pop-Tarts. Like if you froze your Pop-Tarts, it was way better than toasting them. They were like little treats then, you know? They felt like dessert. Are you surprised? Parade of laughter. Haven't ever had a frozen Pop-Tart. I'm not saying go out and buy Pop-Tarts, but if you have Pop-Tarts, try it. I was a toaster strudel kid. I think those were better, but they were more expensive, and I think that's why we always got Pop-Tarts instead. They were messy. I guess you had to like put your own frosting on, right? Icing. Struggled putting on the icing. Yeah, I like, we maybe got toaster strudels a handful of times, but usually not. I don't really remember them. Pop-Tarts are in the candy section here. Yeah. I feel like our food habits here in the States are less than ideal. Also, like, just in general, the things that are allowed to be in our food that other countries are like, no, you can't put that in food, is really telling. I was always late waking up. I had to have something I could eat on the go, sure. Most sugar I had for breakfast as a kid was Kix cereal. Cereal in general, like I feel like whenever we had cereal in the house, when I was young, it was always just like the sugary stuff. Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms. To be fair, I would say that my favorite kind of cereal is Raisin Nut Bran, which it's so specific. It's not like Raisin Bran. It's not like Raisin Bran Crunch. You gotta try Raisin Nut Bran. I'm telling you, it's where it's at. So we had that sometimes too, probably because my mom or my grandma ate it and I was like, wait, this is good. But it's so weird to me that like, well, I guess it's not weird. It makes sense that like all these sugary cereals and stuff are like targeted towards children. But, oh, Mr. Meowkles, hello. Yeah, isn't that so weird, CJ? Why are we the way we are, man? Oh my god, Cinnamon Toast Crunch was like my go-to cereal as a kid. And then they had the French Toast Crunch, which was like totally a limited thing, but they brought that back. Like that just exists now, I think. Raisins, no thank you. Oh, girl. But they're like nut-coated raisins. Whoopsies. Crunchy Nut. That's an incredible name for a cereal. There's good Special K's. Special K is good. Like literally, this is like the most boring looking cereal box. And that's why I'm laughing. Oh god, hello. Like, this is my favorite cereal. Look at those raisins. They're coated and delicious. I'm telling you. Gotta get that Raisin Nut Bran. Otherwise, you just ain't living. Because I'll admit, Raisin Bran, count me out. Plain old Raisin Bran, count me out. Raisin Nut Bran. Where it's at. Why does it look off-brand? It looks like so bad, doesn't it? Like a bad, a not well-designed product box for some reason. Oh yeah, Honey Bunches of Oats. I like those too. I haven't had cereal in a while though. I literally, if I can help it, like probably 6 out of 7 days of the week, I just make myself eggs for breakfast. Eggs, like I'll do eggs and spinach, tomatoes if I have them. I'll do a little omelet or just a little scramble. Like I can't be having cereals and toasts and stuff. I'll do like a half, I'll split an avocado with Josh and we'll each have like 1 slice of avocado toast in the morning with eggs. That's fine. Hey Evie girl, I'm doing well. How are you? Fruit and fibro, and it's like bran flakes, almond, raisins, dried bananas, and a load of other stuff. That sounds yummy because that sounds like a mix of like Raisin Nut Bran, almond raisins, and fruit. You can never go wrong with fruit, in my opinion. You gotta dip, Chelsea. Have a good one. I hope the rest of work is good. Didn't like eggs as a kid, and I learned I like my eggs runny or soft scrambled. Yeah, I like only ever ate scrambled eggs as a kid. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess I would have omelets too, which is still, the egg is still very much like a scrambled egg. But I learned later in life that I love like fried eggs. I don't eat a lot of those right now because I'm weird about like pregnant people can't eat undercooked egg, obviously. And like, even though it's probably fine to have like a fried egg, my brain is like, don't. But like a nice fried egg, you take toast, soak up all that yolk. Yum. Eggs, bacon, bread, and cereal. Do I have a TikTok? I mean, I watch TikToks. I don't make TikToks. Yeah, fried egg on a burger. Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Allie. You have returned. Oh no, are you not feeling well, Allie? Feeling a lot better than yesterday, but still not good. Aw. Well, I hope it passes quickly. How exciting, though. I'm jealous of the vaccine that you got both of your doses. I'm not really looking into it until after I give birth. But my grandma got hers. I just need my mom to get her vaccine, and then I'll feel a little bit like a big sense of relief. I guess my stepdad is like supposed to be eligible right now because he's like in the age group for it or whatever, but the county my mom lives in, I guess, is like really behind. So like they haven't gotten to his group even though technically they're supposed to be there or whatever. I saw like a month ago or whatever that in New Jersey you could go get your vaccine if you were a smoker, and my mom smokes. And I was like, please bring that here. As far as I know, they did not bring it here. Got my vaccine a few days ago and it's knocked me out, honestly. Won't be able to get it until summer or later at this rate, yeah. Cheesy got a second one. Oh, that's good to hear. Hi, Z. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, I've seen people go to the pharmacies where they offer the vaccine, and like, if there are people who don't show up for theirs for whatever reason, like they have to get used basically. And so I've seen tons of people be like, yeah, we just walked into the pharmacy and hung out, and then they had extra vaccines and we got ours. And I'm like, damn. I was supposed to take painkillers with the second dose, so my next little headache yesterday was absolutely awful. Ugh, that sucks. Ooh, more comics. You know, I think whatever the most recent little series of Avatar comics are, I haven't read them. Chibi series for young readers. I'm gonna buy them for my child. Start him on Avatar young. I have to get used within like 6 hours or something. Yeah, I think it's because they're kept refrigerated or whatever, so they don't last forever. Obviously, it's the year of chibi. You mean chibi? Allie, how do you feel about this like Avatar Studios thing? I don't know if you were here when we were briefly mentioning it earlier. I was like saying that I'm always cautiously optimistic whenever they announce something new, and it's nice to know the creators are a part of it. But the creators were involved in the last 2 projects, and then they left on those too. So it's like, well, how do I say your name? Is it Rima? You said you were in Ireland? I don't know if I'm mixing that up or not. Yeah. I don't know when we're... I don't know when everyone's gonna get vaccinated here. I'm curious like what it's like. I know that there are people everywhere that are gonna be ignorant. But I feel like, at least it seems like there's way more, trying to be nice here, just way more people who are not as interested in the vaccine here in the States. And so it's like, how long before we actually get everyone, enough people vaccinated, you know? All of my coworkers, oh, I'm sorry, man. See you later, Superior Gamer. Shocked the creators would go back to Nick after they did dirty with Gora. Yeah, that's what Josh said too, and I was like, yeah, actually I hadn't thought of that. Who knows who's working at Nickelodeon now, right? But Rima, okay, I'll remember that. Yeah, I don't know what it's like. I don't know what like the vaccine rollout is like in other countries. I can only assume it's better in most. Obviously it's crazy here because it more or less is a state by state thing. Most states have very similar tiers, but still. Really, Pikachu? That's tough. I like, that would be really hard for me to handle, trying to convince my mom or just like anyone I loved, like, listen, please, you know? My mom, thankfully, she's been behaving herself the last, you know, 6 months plus, at least since we've moved back home. My mom has been behaving herself, and like, she and I were having a conversation a little while ago about the vaccine, and she made a comment about like how dumb people are, and I was like, oh phew. Okay, she's good. She was saying like she knows people who don't want to get it, and she was like, I just don't understand. People here are still pretty ignorant, but they're starting to require people to have their vaccine cards to eat out in restaurants or go on holiday or go to the cinema. God, I can't even imagine. Like, that sounds so good. I haven't been to a restaurant in over a year. Well, like in like a year. It's February, so almost a year. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see I just don't see the benefit in that risk and stuff. Like, I don't know, we're just a mess. Oh geez, Comet. I don't understand why people seem afraid of a vaccine, but those same people tend to be like not afraid of a virus that has killed, in this country alone, 500,000 people. Right? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Oh my god. Zoe finally made herself comfy. Look at that puppy over there. Good girl. You're so good, Zoe. Expectation is that everyone will be vaccinated if they want it by September. But it's hard to get vaccines. 78-year-old grandma was told her estimated time until she'd get the first dose is July or August. Wow. I'm not vaccinated yet, no. Two things. I'm young and not particularly high risk outside of the pregnancy. However, two, there's mixed, you know, feelings on pregnant people getting the vaccine, because obviously they aren't doing tests on pregnant women. If my doctor told me, hey, go get it, I'd do it, you know. But like the second I have this baby and I'm eligible, give me the needle. Homecoming hero, you just woke up. Did you catch up on all the Pokemon stuff? Yeah. Pretty crazy, huh? Thank you for the bits. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Wife only had only arm soreness after her first vaccine dose, but she got the second one last Saturday and she had fevers, body chills, and aching everywhere for 3 days. Yeah, I think that's the general, what I'm hearing is like the second one is definitely rougher on your body. 2-for-1 deal. Baby gets it too. Kids under 18 aren't getting it yet either. Yeah. There's no real like ethical way to do trials on minors and pregnant people and stuff like that, which I totally get. Yep, that's how I view it, Aliana. Yeah, I'm still stoked for Snap Homecoming Hero. Like, I feel like it got overshadowed a little bit because the news was so huge, but very, very excited for Snap. Yeah. That's good. I mean, I assume she's feeling better now, Eternal Attain. Yeah, you know, and I hadn't even considered that of Irna, but like breastfeeding also. Yeah, your baby gets some of that from the milk as well, so that could be an issue. $5,999. Great. Yeah, that's a good point too. Like in general, the virus affects children less. Not that it doesn't affect them, but yeah, lower risk. Well, we made it to 6,000. Nope. Oh my god. You are unbelievable. Oh my god. Impidimp, you are unbelievable. I gotta do +1. I gotta do +1. Can you believe this, sucker? What would be really crazy is if this thing surpassed if this thing surpassed that Axew horde hunt in number, because that was like what, 8,000 hordes, but we got like 20 shinies in the process. Well, friends, it is still pink. It remains pink. When is baby due? May 21st is due date. There's a new phenomenon with kids exposed to COVID coming down with something called Kawasaki disease. What? I am not familiar with that. That group of blue mushrooms behind Impidimp got me. Every so often, if I'm looking at chat as Impidimp appears on the screen, in my peripherals, it looks shiny. And I'm like, ugh. Well, I think this is so bizarre. It's 12 o'clock and I'm ending stream instead of starting. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go make some lunch and watch WandaVision. Maybe do that grocery order. Gotta watch Drag Race tonight. Honestly, I appreciate Pokemon getting my butt up early today. It was worth it. And it was a good announcement. It was a good presentation, huh? Pretty crazy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm telling you, it is literally one of my favorite things ever to watch announcements with you guys. It makes it so much more fun. Why don't we... Let's go hang out with 4th Gen Gamer. I feel like he probably has some opinions. He's probably a good person to chat about the remakes with. But let's go hang out over there, spread some love in his chat. Take care of yourselves, friends. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I will see you guys sometime. Probably not until next week. Probably gonna take a couple days to get some stuff done over the weekend. We have some plans this weekend too, so I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay awesome.